Wake up in the morning, have a gun.
Kamala's going to the top. And
It's Kamala, right? Or Kamala? Which one?
Carmelo.
Yeah. Carmela.
It's Carmelo.
Yeah. Carmela.
Oh, that's great, Tony. You think I'm black.
Everybody thinks you're fucking black.
You're fucking black.
Nobody knows you're half Indian.
Indian.
You're saying all this shit about Tupac, embarrassing us.
Go get some fucking chicken vindaloo.
Yeah.
You fucking bitch.
I come home, I want lamb Rogan Josh.
You're coming over here with all this fucking black shit.
Fucking shit making me watermelon and fried chicken.
I want a little bit of saag
Make
paneer.
me a fucking samosa.
I don't want any fried okra and collard greens. I want
Indian Tony Soprano, who's married to Carmela Harris, and he's mad she's black instead of Indian.
Christopher. When I tell you to meet my strip club, I don't mean to do it in 30 minutes. What is the matter with you? Tony Soprano.
Very good. Very nice stuff there.
So it's promo code what?
Wake up in the morning, have a gun.
Have a gun to yourself.
Can't wait to drive on the Goebbels Bridge. Take the Lincoln Tunnel, smoke a cigar.
Damn.
Mama always said you'd be married to someone.
Married at 12.
You're going to be married to the Sopranos. I would love Volunteer Sopranos, dude.
That would be great.
They're going to picking up the money. Carmela.
They have to bring over, she brings over the Indian version of a priest. Which I guess is an elephant.
Dalsim.
Dalsim.
She watches a movie with
She
Dalsim.
watches a movie with Dalsim from Street Fighter, our priest. And he's a Fanuka.
It still says Fanuka.
I'm lucky he's a Fanuka.
Dude, my favorite part of Sopranos, the best joke is when
Tone. Maybe tone down the Indian stuff.
stop being so Indian.
Sal, I do not have time for
I
this.
do not have it.
Tone, I was wondering.
I love it, T. I just had some samosas. T, I was thinking, maybe you could get a bunch of Indian guys to hang out with instead of Italians.
That maybe would make more sense.
Yeah, Tone, I was wondering how I'm like your nephew.
Or I'm Carmela Harris's nephew or something.
I'm Kamala, but she's Indian too. And
But she's either black or Indian,
she's
and I'm
black or
Italian.
Indian,
But everyone
I'm
else is
Italian.
Australian.
Yeah.
Wake up this morning, have a gun, take a drive in your car, smoke a cigarette, and drive the Goebbels Bridge. Go to Staten Island. Look, there is New York City. Oh, now you have to stop and pay the toll. And now we are in Newark. Here is a pork store and Pizza Land. Thank you. Wicked game to play.
One of the best days of my life. Actually, it was a terrible day. It was one of the worst days of my life. Now that I think about it.
The only two people that psychoanalysis doesn't work on, the Irish and people with Down syndrome.
Oh, shit.
It's true. No matter how much therapy you give them.
It's just like a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
It's just 4 blocks.
I love the idea.
They
I
don't
love the
line
idea
up.
of a guy with Down syndrome spending like
3 green ones, 1 red one, and you just can never solve it.
a guy with Down syndrome spending like years in psychotherapy, being like, "Well, my mother was often distant, but I don't think it was to an extent that really did any damage to me. I mean, sure, there were times when I just wanted to be a mom, and instead she would cry, and drink, but I don't. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you next week, Dr. Clark. And then the next week, just like my father. One time, I saw him play catch with the boy across the street, and he seemed to enjoy it so much more, and it created a deep emotional rift between me and my father that I'm not sure was ever repaired. And then it's like 4 years after that, like, well, my high school years, of course I was attracted to girls, but I saw who they went with, and I still feel like I carry that pain to this day, that even when I have sexually and romantic feeling relationships, they're not exactly there entirely. That I mostly function as someone that was just waiting to get hurt. And then the therapist's like, well, Mr. Michaels, you have Down syndrome. That's my diagnosis. Oh, my God.
What a relief. And he just becomes retarded.
Thank God.
I'm going to prescribe you
Velcro shoes.
200 milligrams of Jiffy peanut butter.
Just little pill bottles jammed full of candy. Just fucking Nutella.
Just Reese's Pieces and a fucking...
Yeah. In the Monday to MT, WT.
It's all M&M's. Yeah.
And then he goes, well, Monday again, and then opens the Thursday one and takes the Reese's Pieces.
Damn, color theory's cool.
Are you just reading Wikipedia?
Yeah.
So what is the opposite of brown? So we get to the bottom of this.
Who came up with color theory?
Some wild ass bros.
Me.
You did? You
Yeah.
wrote this whole article?
That's why.
Then why are you reading it and smiling?
Because
you're a narcissist?
Yes. I also came up with a theory of narcissistic personality disorder, which means that I'm not allowed to be it.
If you invented...
It's your theory.
If you invented.
Yeah. I invented...
There's just a
having
doctor
a little
with Down
fucked up
syndrome
dick.
like 100 years ago that's like, oh yeah, I discovered this in other people. Not me, of course. I'm normal.
Jeremy Downs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Downs.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I would like
It's weird that-
I would like to invent fucked up little dick with a fucked up foreskin syndrome.
Just a guy with Down syndrome on the internet accusing people of having Down syndrome. People are like, you're projecting. And he's like, oh, the classic you're projecting argument.
The people that you imagine
just because
with Down syndrome are like
highly
super
intelligent.
geniuses.
Yeah.
They just
have
talk
speech
weird.
impediment. They just can't say R's.
just because I said something that registers as true in your head, I must be projecting. How could anyone have such insight into your own inner working unless they themselves were experiencing it? Which in fact means that you're projecting, my friend. Have a nice day.
This sounds like a brilliant doctor. I'll go to him.
Yeah.
Even though he talks weird.
Yeah.
It's fucked up that doctors...
Michael, what are you doing? Get off those Cardi B YouTube comments. Shut up, Mom. I'm owning the webs. I'm owning wibbles. Who just want playgrounds for people like me. Whereas I prefer a regular playground. I want to struggle. I enjoy the struggle. Makes me feel rugged and independent. When the reality is I'm just as much of a parasite as everyone else. Thank God I have Down syndrome, so I have something to blame it on. And that's everyone online.
Yep.
This is a retard.
Somebody sent me this kid who listens to the podcast. Shout out to him.
Shouts out. Who?
Sent me, so, okay. This is on Trump's page on Facebook. Some woman, Terry L. Beavis Guthrie. And I looked. I'm pretty
Is
sure
that
it's
real?
I'm pretty sure it's real.
Okay.
I mean, it's as much as I can vet.
Yeah.
And she goes, she writes, Mr. Trump, I don't know if you read these posts or not. However, my son Matthew, who was born with Down syndrome, would be honored to tell Obama and Hillary they are fired. He will be voting for you, and you are his idol. He's been telling us since he saw The Apprentice that Obama is fired. It would be the thrill of his life to be able to stand next to you and tell them both, Obama and Hillary, you are fired.
Oh my God. So awesome.
That's the best shit I've ever heard in my
Donald,
entire life.
Mr. Trump, my retarded son, is a big fan of your policies.
Mr. Trump, my son with Down syndrome, who sometimes thinks you are Donald Duck, who sometimes confuses you with Donald Duck, to be fair.
He would love to tell
Love to
Hillary.
tell Obama and Hillary they're
You're
fired.
fired. Like, what is he basing that off of? What? Why does this kid hate Obama? BB came out for Trump in a couple tweets, and people responded like, "BB, don't. BB, Trump's not good, dude. You shouldn't do that."
No, I fully support BB being on the Trump train.
I remember one time in elementary school we were playing kickball, and some girl like got tricked by a retarded kid. like he like stole a base somehow, or like she got outwitted by a retarded guy, and then she was like, you're retarded. Like she just made it, and he was like, you're a retard. And everyone was like, ah! Everyone was like high-fiving him. Just one of the best. And this girl got bested twice by a retarded kid. That's awesome.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
He called her a retard.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You're a retard.
You're retarded.
You're a retard.
I love him. She just got so fucking... And she was racist, too, and the kid was black. It was awesome.
Have you ever seen the documentary Jefftown?
Jefftown?
Yeah.
I think you told me about this.
It's about a guy with Down syndrome who's like in his 40s, and he lives with his like 97-year-old grandmother who has this like awful edema in her legs.
Ugh.
And so she's just like wheelchair bound. And he has Down syndrome. He works at the movie theater, but then he's like aware enough to exploit people by like taking advantage of the fact they feel bad for him because he's retarded.
Yeah.
Then he's also like racist, and he just gets drunk all the time. You know, like there's one scene where there's a girl he likes at the movie theater, and her friend shows up, and he like hasn't met the friend, and the girl that he likes, she hugs the her friend. And he gets furious at her.
Oh, God.
He's like, why are you hugging her? She's like, because she's my friend. He's like, you're a fucking lesbian. It's not okay to be gay. He's like homophobic. It's a great documentary.
Damn, that's
They
awesome.
just found like the biggest piece of shit Down syndrome guy in the world. There's one scene where the girl's like talking to him, and she's like, Jeff, are you still buying prostitutes or whatever? You hang out with that prostitute? And he's like, no. And she's like, why? And she's like, she made me feel bad. And she's like, how did she make you feel bad? And he's like, because she put the drugs in my arm. And he's like doing heroin with prostitutes. He's just a badass. He's just like,
Yeah. That's a cool ass fucking Down syndrome guy.
yeah.
Except,
Damn.
being homophobic and racist and shit.
No, he's got scenes of him. He just goes to the bar after work, and he orders like, there's like yards of beer.
Yeah.
And so he's just drinking, downing that yard of beer.
Oh man, that's incredible. What you could do without any of
That
the like.
sounds
It used to be on Netflix. Netflix used to have a bunch of fucked up shit. on their instant
Early
streaming.
on.
When Netflix Instant first premiered, there was no genres. It was just like a list
Right.
of everything that you could stream. Because I remember when it
remember.
like first came out, there was like 20 titles.
Yeah.
And then when there was a game show where one of the games was like they put all the contestants in a room, and then it's like a classroom, and they have like a retarded guy that's trying to read. And if they laugh at him, they're like, "Bah," and you like leave. So there's people like,
I'm out of that game
they're
right
like,
away. I
And
don't
he's like,
stand.
and they're like fucking dying laughing at him. They just like lose the money.
Like they,
Don't rafu at the retarded guy. Please,
fuck, man. How
do
long
not laugh at him.
could you not laugh?
if a Japanese retarded guy was reading. Yeah.
He's trying to read
the
and
video I
struggling.
really
The
want-
LR thing must be tough with the words retard and leotard.
Yeah, I really want to make a video of like a guy with Down syndrome with his family, and they're at a restaurant, and he's like struggling to read the menu out loud, and like they're all like, "Come on, you can do it," you know.
Yeah.
And then he's like struggling to do it, but then it just cuts to Jim from The Office staring at the camera from across the room.
rolling his eyes.
giving the camera that look, because that's really all that show is.
Is
It's Jim laughing at his retarded coworker.
Yeah.
and then we're supposed to be like, he's so charming.
No, I know that
Just
whole
bullying Dwight. Man's trying to earn a living. You fucking
the guy,
cunt.
the guy clearly has fucking. He's clearly autistic.
Yeah.
Right? He's just bullying his autistic coworker.
Yeah.
It's like, what? He's putting like his shit in
Yeah.
Jello. It's
Right.
like-
He's trying to destroy his friend Pam's marriage.
yeah, Jim really is a fucking sociopath.
Yeah.
And then he just stays at that job. He never makes anything of himself.
Yeah, he really has no drive or
What a
direction.
fucking loser.
Let's go from the top down.
Yeah.
You got the nucleus. You
Yeah.
got the ribosomes.
Yeah.
You got endoplasmic reticulums.
Well, so
Yes.
all cellular, all organic life is based on like,
Cells.
and osmosis, and the ability of cells to be semi-permeable,
Mhm.
and for information, chemical information, and liquids to pass through. But retarded people drool, so
It's true. The
all
liquids, their liquids are
they
different.
just seep out of their
This
mouths.
is new. This wasn't even in the first.
Yeah,
part.
and their tongues are larger. That is
They have,
true.
like dog tongues.
Yeah, they got dog tongues, and all their fingers are the same length. There's no lines on their palms.
Completely smooth.
Yeah,
There's no database of retarded people's fingerprints.
Yeah,
so
they're like
the
MIBs.
perfect- They're the
They're like
perfect criminals.
yeah.
Yeah,
If you could somehow train them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the new Ocean's 11 is going to be all retarded people.
They're
But it's gonna be
into it.
famous.
Yeah.
retarded
They're breaking
people
into a
from
Chuck E.
movies.
Cheese's.
And then it's just
gonna
all
be
of them.
radio.
No, it's all it's 11 retarded people, and then the retarded Danny Ocean is like trying to count them, and he's like, 1, 2,
That's easy.
1, 5,
Good.
1.
I want to count. My turn.
Yeah, no, it's the retarded Ocean's 11 is the caper is they have to guess how many jelly beans are in a jar. How do you steal Andy Garcia's jelly bean stash by guessing how many jelly beans he has? Anyhow, yeah, they don't age, so that the only way that they can actually die is through silly accidents. They have to. It's through small objects or
Right,
a plastic bag or
Getting caught in a cotton candy machine.
getting sucked into a cotton candy machine. I think is where that one wound up.
Falling into a vat of like ice cream at an ice cream factory.
Falling into a cannon, being shot for thousands of miles.
getting a bunch of paper cuts from a coloring book. Just bleeding out after a severe paper cut accident. There was a kid I went to elementary school with that was mentally disabled. See, you'll notice that about me. If I'm talking about a specific one, I can't bring myself to use
I
the R
said
word.
special needs.
Yeah, I can't actually say it if I'm like talking about a real one. But
Well, you just called him a one.
yeah. But yeah, no, this kid Mika that would always like cut himself by accident. He was like constantly just bleeding.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And in 4th grade, the teacher hated him so much. She was so fucking mean to that kid. And there was one day we were doing a project in class where we were taking like a compass, like the kinds for like drawing like curves and shit.
Yeah.
Like a radius.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And using them to poke holes in the back of like pie tins.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you shine light through them and it creates like a, it's like a fucking, like a display on the
Right,
wall.
right,
or whatever.
right.
So it's like an art project. But because he like cuts himself off so often, the teacher was like, okay, everyone, grab a compass, except for Mika. You will not be participating in this. Right, immediately. And he's like, please let me do it. Please let me do it. And she's like, fine. But if you cut yourself, I swear to God, I'm going to be so angry with you. Because it's a sharp object,
Yeah.
And he's like, I promise I won't, let me do it, let me do it. And then so she like lets him do the project. And then this girl is sitting across from him. And we had those kind of desks that had like a cubby built into the desk.
Yeah.
And he's sitting next to this girl. And then like halfway through the class, you just hear the girl go, oh my God, ew. And she's like, there's like blood dripping out of the desk. And he had like kept his hand in the cubby area because he had cut it so bad that he just filled the desk with blood. And it started leaking out from one of the screw holes.
He was trying to hide it.
He's trying to hide it. It's like pooling on the floor. And the teacher comes over. She's like, Micah. He's like, sorry.
Oh no. Oh, dude, poor
Like, go to the nurse's office.
Poor kid.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Weren't you telling me this wasn't on the pod? We were talking about it with Ian at a fast food restaurant. What were you saying? There was like or was that Ian's story where a kid was trying to order
Oh yeah. No, that wasn't. Oh man, so yeah,
This
my
shit
friend
is
Brendan told me this story about this
hilarious.
guy he knows. It's like just the biggest fucking asshole in the entire world. And he worked at like some bagel place in DC or whatever. I don't know. It's like a breakfast place. And this woman came in with her son who was like he had Down syndrome or something. He was like disabled, and she was trying to like encourage him to learn life skills. So she was like, just come on, place your order. Tell the man what you want. And he's like at the cash register, and so the kid's like, can I have I want a bagel with cream cheese. And he orders, and the guy just looks at the kid, and then he looks at the mom, and he goes, ma'am, I have no idea what he's saying. Have to tell me what the order is.
He's fucking ruining this kid's self-esteem for 10 years. Like, he is not coming back from that, dude.
That's so mean. That's so mean.
Fuck, dude.
That's so fucking funny to me, though.
Yeah, that's a great scene.
Yeah, it is.
That's like a you know everything you need to know about that man.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't be a human being for 30 seconds.
Oh, God. Cute visual.
I worked at a pizza restaurant when I was 15, and this guy with Down syndrome came in. Frankie, I'm trying to remember his last. Frankie Griffin was his name.
Why are you saying that?
Well, I mean, it's what people are gonna find his
Twitter.
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
He's at Goldman.
Yeah. Well, he came in one time and he was like, "I'm here for a job," and I was like, okay, sure. Let me.
Sure, we need someone to sort the crayons.
Yeah. Well, so I went to like the manager who was like this fucking like Albanian woman or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you know what? I think I can't remember. I mean, this is already 12 years ago, but I was like trying to find a job application. I don't think we had any.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, we don't have any job applications in the back, but if you like write down your information, I'll
He
I'll
just
pass it
drew a
off to the
picture of his
manager.
house.
Well, he's standing there and he's wearing a leather jacket.
Hell, check.
And he's got sunglasses on, like cool
Check.
sunglasses, a leather jacket. And then he's like, okay, and like he doesn't know how to write or whatever. So like he pulls out his while he was like, you can just talk to Sharon at the center, like assuming I knew,
Right.
I'm like, okay, sounds good, but he like pulled out his wallet to like fucking write down his information to like copy it over. I'm like, yeah, just your name and then your date of birth and then a number to reach you at or whatever. And so like, he's like trying to write it out. I'm like, yep, yeah, that's just like that or whatever. But then in his wallet, there's like a picture of him wearing the same exact outfit.
Oh, shit.
Leather jacket, sunglasses. I fucking love that shit.
Holy fucking shit. He's just got a picture, like a little fucking wallet size instead of where your family goes.
Yeah.
He puts himself
A picture of himself.
in his favorite outfit that he definitely wears every day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome.
I'm jealous of that, dude.
Yeah,
I want
they're
a
so
unit-
adorable. It's so
know.
funny whenever
It's so
you hear
cute.
about like they're like, oh, Texas executed a mentally retarded guy, and that's what you picture in your head is like one of those guys.
Yeah.
And then you see the retarded guy that they mean, yeah, it's just
He's
a very
growling.
dumb brute.
Yeah.
It's like a scary 69, but he's like, I'm trying to kill motherfuckers. It's like, okay, that's maybe that guy should be executed.
Right.
He's a scary monster, and he
Yeah.
should be executed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Scary monster.
I disagree.
Too late.
No, I think we should put down mentally disabled people if they're violent. That's historically been the treatment, and I don't see why that should change.
Well, did
We
we?
need to make America great again, folks. We're going to go back to putting them in homes in the woods. They sit around nude and throw shit at each other all day. Did you not watch the Drew Carey show at all?
Sometimes a little bit.
It's a good show.
That was my
You know what?
shit,
It
dude.
seemed like they were all having fun.
rocks.
That was the appeal of that show. It's sort of like Cumtown. It seems like everyone on Drew Carey show is friends and having fun.
Definitely a similar caliber.
Absolutely.
Of joke writing.
Writing, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think so.
As much thought went into
Yeah.
that show as
I don't
goes
know.
into
Like they
this.
would
I
have,
think
they
that-
would have episodes that dealt
have
with
better
like,
jokes,
being
but-
like a middle class American, and like we're like, what if a retard was gay?
Which, by the way, you said it as a joke, but it's hilarious.
Yeah. Hello.
Can I fuck your dick?
Oh boy, man!
Yeah.
They need to let us have Mad TV. Just give us the show. Get on Twitter.
We gotta chill with all this
Hashtag
retard
fire
shit.
everyone on Mad TV and hire the cum boys.
Yeah, we're doing hashtags now.
Okay, so our jokes are smarter than Drew Carey show, but I think like the general
I'm
vibe.
still laughing about it. Oh fuck! I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we'll bring back Stuart.
Just pink stained sweatpants.
There's a pink helmet on. He's got a juice smile, but the juice smile is cum. He's just walking around drinking cum out of a sippy cup.
Fuck, dude.
I don't know.
Fuck.
I think this is a rude joke.
Shut the fuck up,
Because my
bitch. Are you being
father-
woke again?
I'm woke now. I told you guys. I love to be woke.
What were you saying? Your father's retarded and gay?
Thank it was tough growing up with him literally just.
Yeah.
His head fucking.
I had a temp job. This is one of my favorite jobs. I worked for the Lower Colorado River Authority.
In Texas?
In Texas, yeah. And it's like a huge organization, and they manage a dam, and then they like keep track of all this wildlife, and then they have all these like energy concerns or whatever. And so I was temping for their HR department, which was like it's an own company in its own right. It was like fucking, a giant fucking building.
Right.
And I worked the front desk. And like the first day there, they were like, yeah, so we have security officers. This isn't like a security position, but like basically you're responsible for making sure people don't, just walk into the office. So like the way you do that is, somebody comes in, if they try to walk past you, go, excuse me, can I help you? And stop them or whatever. And then just figure out who they want to see, call back to the desk, and then have them come up. Because for security reasons, we can't have people walking back there. I'm like, okay, sure. And I was like, like, what if, somebody works here? And they're like, people don't really come and go. So I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm sitting there. Hour goes by. Nothing happens. Nobody's coming in. Finally, somebody comes in. It's a guy with Down syndrome.
Oh, no.
And he just starts.
That's your first day?
First day. He just starts walking past me. I'm like, excuse me, sir. And he just like, and like won't look at me and just blows right past. And I'm like, well, I guess that's how terrorism happens. I'm not going to fucking get manhandled.
Hassle a retarded guy?
Yeah. I guess his job was collecting the garbage out of the cubicles. So he would go around. I would hear him, and he would go into the woman's behind me's office. And I could hear, would go, well, how are you doing today, Dawn? And then he'd be like, hi, Sneaky. He called her Sneaky. I don't understand why. But he like would flirt with her. Yeah.
Fucking voice.
Then he'd go, hi, Sneaky. And then she'd be like, you're Sneaky, Dawn. He'd go, no, you're Sneaky. And he would just go in this woman's office and flirt with her all.
That's awesome.
And then he would like come out and then look at me and then just fucking mean mug me.
Really?
Yeah, he hated me. He only liked that one woman.
He could tell.
Yeah. Well, he just that, he gets territorial about the woman he's trying to have sex with.
Yeah.
In the second cubicle. That's really all that is.
Yeah, 100%.
He's still someone with sexual impulses. And the inability to filter it through, woke criticality. So, it's okay for him to just go in there and
He probably
stare at her
fucks
legs.
good. The mentally handicapped probably fuck good.
Yeah.
I don't know if they fuck good, but a lot of them have massive dicks.
Yeah, they beat off
Big
all the
retarded
time.
dicks, yes, of course.
I remember in gym class, there's this kid, Robert. It was just, oh my God. Just like,
That was his best period. Gym class, can you imagine how great that must have been for him? Just having to suffer through math, and they're like, Robert, do you know what a plus sign is? And he's like, can I just show everyone my dick?
yeah, I remember
They're like, no, Robert, you have to do math right now. He's like, I just want to show people my dick.
And
The
do
presi-
feats of strength.
Yeah.
the presidential pull-up challenge, he did like 75 pull-ups with just his massive dick.
Just dangling.
Yeah,
As a
and
weight.
the coach, like, I remember one time he was just walking around the
You know what?
the locker room naked, and everyone was like looking at his dick, and he was just loving it. We're all laughing at how
Really?
he was just like parading around.
I have a
It was
theory. I have a theory about that. I think it's like an interesting. It's like evobiology. Is that what happens is during the gestation period or whatever, your stem cells will recognize they're like, okay, there's like a serious problem in like the neurological systems here. Like this person is gonna be born retarded. Let's just try again with the next one. Make the dick and balls as big as possible so people fuck it, and then maybe the baby won't be retarded. and that's why that happened. It's,
You know what
it's
you
to
should
just
do?
like let's just.
I
try
thought it was
again.
the unused brain matter that gets wrapped up as dick. That's probably like fluffed out on the side by brain.
You know what you
that's
should do
missing.
is you should find a pair of retarded twins, right?
Yeah.
There's this
Inject
guy.
hot water into their brains.
There's this guy Joseph Mengele.
Drill
okay?
a hole in their skull and
Joseph
pour
Mengele.
hot chocolate directly on their brains. Let's see if they dream about Christmas. If I pour hot chocolate directly on the brains of the twins. We're going to inject cum into their eyeballs and see if they make little eyeball babies. Dude, how easy it must have been to be a Nazi scientist.
It's so awesome. You do whatever
I mean,
you
they
want.
made a bunch of cool shit.
I've been at my
ahead.
community college, and there was this like large retarded man that was like attending classes there, and it wasn't me. If that's what you were thinking. No, and they had a fucking this big
No, you said large, not a little ass fucking frail
Strong.
retarded bitch.
strong mentally retarded. No, they had a big retarded guy there, and you know I'd always see him there, and he had this stack of papers, and he was sitting. It was a windy day, and a gust of wind blew all his papers all over the place. He's like, "Oh no!" You know, and I felt bad, and so I'm like running around trying to pick up all these fucking papers with like the breeze going by, and then like I've got him. I'm like helping him. I get like a stack of them. I look down. And he's just printed off a list of every Pokemon. I thought it was like work or something.
Holy fucking shit.
I was like, not anything that he
Holy
needed.
shit, that is better than every joke I was thinking to make.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going through the options, my friend.
It's just, and there's no information about them.
Yeah.
It is just the
names?
list.
Yeah,
That rules.
No pictures?
no pictures, just a list of names. I wish I had a sacred talisman. You know, like some old little Chinese piece of wood that I wore around my neck.
You could get one.
People ask me about it. I'm like, yeah, it's an ancient Chinese thing, so don't
It's
fucking.
glowing.
Maybe like, you know, it's got a little shape on it.
Yeah.
Maybe like two S's interlocking.
Yeah.
I can just wear it around the train.
Yep.
You know, that would be cool.
There's 4 other guys
Like
with the same
angular
necklace. You put them
S's.
together, you guys get
Yeah.
superpowers and shit.
I love that like the New York Post wrote an article about that guy, and nobody asked him, because I guarantee you, if you talk to that guy and you're like, "Why are you wearing a swastika?" He's like, "I'm on my way to ice cream place. Mama gave me money to go ice cream place." It's just some fucking insane. It's fucking New York. It's filled with insane people.
You're right.
I really doubt that that's like an actual Nazi.
I don't know, man. It could be.
I mean,
That was the
We're
weird
living
thing
in
about
strange
that.
times,
About that
brother.
that punk rock documentary was that like it was
Some of them
before
were
punk
knocked
rock
up.
got queer. So like they were like,
I got raped at an ice cream place. A Secret Eddie gave me the necklace.
Secret Eddie.
Secret Eddie told me don't tell anybody about getting raped at ice cream place. That me raping you is our secret. Wink. And if you're mad about
The horrific
Eddie-
bit that we just did.
remember, it's about a Nazi. So,
yeah, you can say, yeah. If it's a retarded Nazi, you can make fun of them.
right. He deserves to be punched.
Yeah.
Well, whoa, who
it's
said we didn't say, he just talks funny.
Yeah.
We didn't say, you know.
Oh,
who
he's just
knows?
wacky.
He's a wacky Nazi.
Yeah.
Who got raped at an ice cream parlor.
yeah, but my point there was that he's a guy with a silly voice who loves ice cream.
Oh, sorry.
Not that he's intellectually
And
disabled.
earlier also, when we did another thing, that I don't remember exactly what it was, they had silly voices.
Yeah.
I think stealing candy from them.
Do you know that guy Dominic Leonetti? What is his name?
Dominic Leonetti, yeah. Some Italian guy, you know.
Dominic. Yeah.
He's a comedian, man. I'll look up his name. He fucking learned that like the special classes didn't have homework,
Oh.
and he pretended to be special.
Are you serious?
Yeah. All right, Dominic Leonelli, dude. Look up this guy, man.
Yeah.
He has a video on YouTube where he just like talks about it. He's like, yeah, man. I just fucking noticed that like they weren't doing a lot of work, and they like watched a bunch of movies, so I started acting retarded. and I was in the special class like for all of high school. And
Salute, dude.
dude, salute to
That
him, man.
rules.
It's the most dedication I've ever heard in my life, dude.
A lot of
It must rule to be mentally retarded.
Yeah, you never.
Just
yeah,
fucking
you get the
hang
good
all day,
kind.
you never do any work. You
Yeah,
get
if you get the good
executed when
kind,
you're
man.
32.
a lot of them are.
You get to fuck one girl and then
Well, like-
they execute you for killing her.
Yeah.
Rick Perry kills you.
Well, some of them get the bad kind where like they're scared all the time, you know,
Oh.
where it's like, like, you know, and I
That's so
wouldn't like
true.
that one, but like
no, you want the happy one.
the happy, like my
The
wife
drinking
works
yoo-hoos.
with special people, and there was that's probably not what you call them,
Yeah, it's
special
not
people.
anymore.
But
Because
they-
that's what I mean. Like any term you use, and this is kind of
it
like
doesn't
Mentally
work
disabled.
anymore.
this is
that's
like
fine.
a
Mentally
trite point.
disabled.
But any term you use, the problem is that you're using those words to describe somebody that's like not equal. I'm sorry, like you. Everybody's equal in terms of like you shouldn't be an asshole to them, but like they're not. They're just it's like a deficiency, and their life is never going to be a normal life. I mean,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
just won't.
Yeah.
I'm sure a
Yeah.
lot of them can be like pretty functional, but like people are going to associate those words with somebody that has a fucking deficiency, and it's going to become an insult. No matter
Eventually, like
no matter what,
yes,
every single
it has a
time.
shelf life.
Yeah.
like all the words that we think are funny, like saying mongoloid literally was. Doctors used to say that shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that
Well,
was-
even special
Well,
needs
that
when
was
I was a
also
kid,
funny.
it's like, what is this guy special? I mean, it was Carlos
Yes.
Mencia's whole act.
right.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
God, man. Yeah.
That's a good ass bit.
Give that.
That's
give
a
him
good
shot.
bit, bro.
Just literally making a
Stole
retarded
it from
noise.
Joe Rogan, actually.
yeah. yeah. What if
Yeah.
that was the bit Rogan was mad
That's the
about?
one.
I did the gung, 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 gung bit.
Yeah.
But there's this dude at my wife's work that every time he sees anyone, he just says, "Can I get a yay?" And then you got to say yay, and he goes, "Hell yeah!" And that's like his whole
that's
life.
it. That
man.
guy rules.
He just collects yays.
That's just a, that's just a black man.
yeah, he's not retarded at all.
He's in the staff.
I'm sorry, but your son is black.
Can I get a yay? Hell yeah! Hamburger.
Your son is your son is
He's just a
profoundly
hamburger.
black.
Profoundly black would be like a good woke hip hop, name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Profoundly
someone
black.
special.
Yeah.
That's gonna be someone
Like
special.
an early '90s, like Afrocentric hip hop
MC
group.
profoundly black.
Yeah. Luger's Steaks House.
Yeah, we should get steaks. We
Why
haven't
should
gotten-
we get steaks?
to celebrate
Come on, for your
I eat
birthday.
steaks
birthday.
all the
our
time.
success.
I got shit I got to do today. I'm
All
serious.
right, fuck it.
We got business moves we got to make, and I
That's
got to
true.
handle all
That's
of it. 'cause
what, at
the
3:30?
two of you are mongoloids.
I can.
I'm
we
not
can do
okay.
work.
First of all, do not use that word.
Oh yeah, who got in
Do
trouble?
not use that
Who got in
word.
trouble for that?
Felix.
Oh really?
And someone else said it recently.
Mongoloid's funny, dude. What the fuck?
Well, who got mad at Felix for saying mongoloid?
He called the murder cop mongoloid.
Oh my fucking
And
god!
people are like, "Excuse me."
"Oh my god!"
wow,
dude.
really? There's no place on the left for people who talk like this. I am the president of the DSA's Being Retarded committee. I won the election by guessing the correct amount of jelly beans. And now I demand that Felix step down from Chapo Wap House. From Chapo Wap House. From Chapo Wap House. One of these days I'm gonna say it. Mark my words.
Damn, dude, you can't even call a murderer a mongoloid anymore.
Yeah, it's offensive to Arthur.
What are we gonna do next? Cancel Devo,
Yep.
Get rid of the Devo show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Get rid of
dude.
the annual DSA Devo show just because of a word?
That's right. He's how's that song go? Mongoloid.
Not even close.
Yeah, that's it.
He's a mongoloid. Y'all know that Devo song.
You know that Mongoloid song about the Love
Yeah.
Shack?
Mongoloid good. Ba-da-da-da-da. Mongoloid. Da-da-da-da-da. That's every Devo song.
Mongoloid.
Mongoloid. Ba-da-da-da-da.
I don't know any other Devo songs.
We're dressed like science guys.
I knew someone who squirted so much she just had rubber sheets,
Yeah.
which seems
What?
uncomfortable.
You know a girl that
Stop.
had rubber sheets?
Fucked a retarded girl.
Yep. Mhm.
Stop. This who?
Uh-oh,
No.
I'm squirting.
It's a friend's ex.
I drank too much juice
That's
and I'm
not true.
squirting
You
again.
think the person is lying to
I
me?
think the person's.
You're funny. You make me laugh so hard I squirted.
Yeah, is she wearing like a bib and like?
Yeah,
hanging
she
out
was
of, like,
wearing.
a rubber.
Yeah, she was squirting. That's why she had diapers
Oh,
on all
yeah.
the time.
She had a propeller beanie because of the squirting.
The mouth guard.
She was squirting out of all the holes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm, her asshole.
All of her fingers were the same length because she was so good at squirting. She had a very thick tongue. She
Do
had
they have thick
eyes like a
tongues?
Chinaman. Yeah.
Really?
I know all this.
Wait, retards have thick tongues.
They got thick tongues. That's why they sound like that.
Oh, what the
retarded.
fuck?
Yeah. They make your tongue big.
Whoa.
Make your tongue big in your mouth and that's how they talk.
I didn't even realize that.
That's what they
That makes
talk
so
like
much sense.
That's what you got me.
Can you taste things more vibrantly if you have a thick tongue?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why
yeah.
they love candy.
Oh,
like
shit, dude.
Yeah, all comes together.
It's really, yeah.
And that
dude.
is-
Stop, how big is your tongue? I guess
not
you
that-
don't have a speech impediment.
I don't know.
But
Yeah.
maybe your tongue's big, and that's why you like to eat a lot.
That was that episode of
think
the Nick where they find one of them and cut him open and they get to the bottom of
What makes you retarded?
That's right. That is right.
They have fingers that are the same size, too?
Yeah, they're all the same way.
Why? That doesn't make sense.
Actually, I don't even know if that was true.
Oh, okay. Damn. Do they have long pinkies or short middle fingers? That's a real question.
Well, it's all thumbs. It's 5 thumbs.
Oh, shit.
Five
So they're
opposable
good as
thumbs.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They're evolved, dude. They
Right.
can
Yeah.
climb really good.
climb.
That's why they're the best at movie reviews, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What do you give this one?
10 thumbs up. I love it.
That's good, dude.
Yeah, that's
really good.
Yeah.
That's really
They're the
good.
only ones who are allowed a 10-point scale. Boundaries are gay, and so are you.
You know, I was saying today earlier.
I think-
You know when people say borderline retarded,
Mm-hmm.
what
Sure.
side of the border is it?
Ooh,
it's
south
true,
of the
they don't
border.
say.
Mexican.
say.
Mexican
Mexican
retarded. Yeah.
That's where we need to build a wall
That's right.
in between retarded and not retarded.
On the border
And we're gonna
line?
make the retarded kids pay for it.
Wasn't that a song?
Give me your Twix. I want the monetary value of your Twix.
I think that I think that's a good idea.
To wall off the retarded.
That's what
No,
they
just
used
to
to
make
do.
sure people can't go.
That's
over.
why houses had attics. In case, God
Oh.
forbid, you had a retarded kid, you could send him as close to God as possible and shut that door. And let
Feed him fish heads like the evil Bart.
Yeah, that's why people thought. That's why the whole idea of ghosts. People are like they believed in ghosts.
Oh,
It's like no, that's your older brother with Down syndrome. that your family pretended
He's been
didn't exist.
trapped under that sheet for 3 years. He can't figure out how to get it off.
Yeah. Well, I'm hearing chains coming from the basement. Your father's like, Winston, you stay away from the basement. That's where we keep the ice. Leonard. Your brother Leonard
powerful.
was unfortunately born on the Mexican side of the
Oh, fuck, dude.
That was
The
good.
Mexican side of the retarded border.
Wow, I'm gonna miss you guys. While
Yeah,
I'm in
I know,
the
dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be
The dark-
tough when
the
you leave
dark
and,
part,
and you come back.
ass Africa. You can't do any of the cool voices.
Yeah, I guess. But definitely people are still fucking children in Hollywood, right?
Oh yeah.
By the way, if you start your Legion of Skanks episode at 9:56 and 55 seconds p.m., you can count down to 2018 with the Skanks.
Nice.
Imagine the guy doing that. Just stumbling out of his rubber-covered room into the living room
Everything's
where his
bouncing.
elderly parents are. You go, Ma, Lewis said that we could pull. Ma, can you help me? Can you help me do the clock? Ma, I don't know the clock, but I want one Lewis. I want one my Lewis show.
Oh, yes. Lewis called me. He said it's already
Ma,
midnight.
but I want the Lewis show.
No, not
because-
tonight. Not tonight. Lewis said not
But I
tonight.
know, but you said I could.
Only good boys get to have breakfast with
But
Lewis.
you said if I don't go bathroom in my parents all day, I can watch Lewis for for New Year.
Wow, that's funny. It's really funny.
Fuck, dude. A legion of fucking
A
retarded.
legion of tards.
What you talking about, Louis, tonight?
No. Stop.
I'm gonna go pet the cat backwards.
Do you want your Legion of Skanks bottle opener for Christmas or not? Remember that fucking thing, dude? That giant bottle opener that like attached to a wall, and even in the demo that they had on their website, it fucked up the wall. Like there were fucking 4 fucking holes that they had clearly fucking caused.
We want to give a shout out to our sponsor this week, Locking Mittens. They're mittens that lock so you don't scratch your eyes out while trying to use the bathroom. This is great. This is great for our fans. when your mom's helping you go to the bathroom, you don't accidentally claw your own eyeballs out. Mom, Louis said to get the mittens for me. Mom, can you get me the Louis mittens? Not now, Scooter.
Now.
Scooter, no.
Real ass dudes don't eat the cat shit, Scooter.
I'm trying to be a real ass dude.
Stop putting your penis in the pencil sharpener, Scooter. If you're a real ass dude.
You're a bitch. Well, that's it. No more fucking Nilla wafers for you.
Okay, so like if a woman challenges Lewis to a fight, he'll accept.
Yeah.
If a mentally challenged person
Yeah.
challenges him to a fight, he'll fight like a...
That's the only challenge that Lewis respects. Yeah. Is the mental challenge.
Yeah, to a game of Connect 4.
Yeah. Lewis getting 23andMe done to prove he has more chromosomes than a retard. On the next Legion of Skanks. Where's that fucking tube, dude? I'll spit in it.
Yeah, it's like chess.
There's no way that retard has more chromosomes than me. I'll kick his fucking ass and take those chromosomes away from him.
tube and square, dude.
All right, that's gonna do it. We're gonna cut it a little short tonight.
Good
Yeah,
episode.
man.
Happy New Year.
We gotta go to a New Year's party at Big Dick Willie's house.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
He's made pho for the whole fam.
I can't wait.
Yep, we gotta socialize.
Yeah, if you want to hit the Chapo Trap House subreddit and call out Will for culturally appropriating pho.
That's right.
For his white ass friends.
Yep.
Or just hit the Chapo subreddit and call people gay.
Yeah, do that.
You know?
Yeah, I actually rather do that.
It'd be pretty funny.
I'm sure that happens.
Oh, for sure.
You guys are gay.
Scooter.
Mom, hey, boys,
Scooter. Stop eating the Glade plug-in, Scooter. They smell good.
Lewis said I could.
They smell like vanilla.
Ma, look, I got cum on my pants just like Lewis. Just like Luis Gomez, my hero.
Our shit is smart, dude.
Yeah, it's a smart show. Guys, thanks for listening to our smart ass show.
Thanks,
Good
bros.
night.
Good night.
I was watching videos of this Down syndrome guy that enters powerlifting competitions.
Hell yeah, and he wins all of them.
In, like places, you know, he
Yeah.
gets in like third or whatever.
Is that fair? That's kind of like taking steroids.
Yeah, it's
I
not
mean,
fair.
imagine how much that. No, they're not actually stronger.
It's like
Down syndrome people have like horrific core strength.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think their limbs work the same, but yeah, they don't have very good core strength.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's part of the disease.
Whoa.
Wow.
Really? What if
Yeah.
they did some Billy Blank's Ty Bo?
Maybe their
That's-
dad was shooting Billy Blanks. You know? That's what happened. Ty Bo is. Oh man, I'm trying to think.
You
of
got it.
Okay,
I believe in you, man. I'm
All right,
spotting you
everybody,
right now.
You're pushing me up the mountain.
I got it. Ty
Visualize.
Bo, come on, baby. We got it. Ty. Are we doing Asian?
Ty Bo is when the Down syndrome guy misspells something on the computer.
There it is. We always believed in you, Nick.
Well
You
done.
always had it in you,
Thanks.
man.
Well done.
I did it, Ty Bo.
Ty Bo.
That's really good.
Thanks.
Listen, man, when you look down, there was 2 sets of footprints.
Yeah.
It's because I was lifting your feet while I was fucking you in the
That's-
ass
oh,
on the
okay.
beach.
But then wouldn't there be one
Or
set?
one set of footprints. You get it, man.
I get it. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
And then they get other businessmen with abs to come over.
I think
and then
that's what
they help each
Occupy
other.
was about, is to get them to stop doing that. We got to make these guys stop doing that thing where they jack off to themselves.
Destroying the
A guy who
economy.
only think businessmen are just from American Psycho or whatever. Not American Psycho. Is that the one?
That part is
How about American Tybo, and it's about a retarded guy.
it's about one typo that changed
Yeah,
the
yeah.
course of history.
Don't just stare at it, eat it. And there's like 2 prostitutes, and one of them's got a bunch of Swedish fish. Don't just stare at it, eat it.
Instead of business cards, it's his Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
You know, he's got
Yeah,
a
yeah.
really good Pokemon deck.
Yeah. If you excuse me, I have to go return some videotapes. He's got that guy sitting on his couch while he's describing why Raffy's great. Well, when Raffy first released this album, it was kind of down tempo and many people didn't understand it. But if you really listen to Raffy's lyrics, it's not about the wheels on the bus so much as it is about the bus itself. American Typo. Based on the coloring book by Bret Easton Ellis. Based on the Chuck Palahniuk coloring book, American Typo.
Oh yeah, dude, sign me up for that shit. Damn, boys. So what? We talked about Dow Jones. What are your financial hot takes, Nick?
How about Downs Jones?
There we go.
And it's like a cool black guy with Down syndrome.
Yep.
How y'all doing? What y'all talking about finance?
That's good.
Oh, hey everybody, it's Downs Jones.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Downs Jones down 6 points in Mario Party today. His favorite game. Ain't nothing, baby. We're coming back, baby. You know it. Ain't a thing, Slick.
So he's also a 70s black Down syndrome
Yeah,
guy.
he's like older, cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Got a nice hat.
What's going on, Jack? Oh, I like that girl. She's foxy. She's so foxy to me.
It would be funny to teach a bunch of intellectually disabled people old slang,
Yeah, that would be
You know?
cool. Yeah.
and then they're just talking amongst, and everyone's confused. It's like, is that part of the disease? Are they behind like 30 years on slang? You could probably
Yeah.
convince someone of that.
I'm sure that's what people would think, that it's part of the disease.
Or part of the thing,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I hear that. That makes sense to me.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Uh-huh.
It just
That would be pretty
kind of
cool.
sets them back.
Penis isn't in
The
that
point
movie.
is, you look at Dustin Hoffman's penis a lot when I come into your apartment.
Yeah.
he's a good actor.
Dust him Offman. Yeah. That's when the Adam fills his bug
Get his-
mouth with a bunch of dust.
get his
does,
old
does
cock.
the
There we
grapefruit
go.
trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him pretty good there.
Tybo.
Keeps popping up.
All right, tonight on Roast Battle, what everyone's been fucking waiting for, Louis J. Gomez will battle a man with Down syndrome. Who will win? Honestly, we all pretty much know the answer immediately.
But who's gonna win in the fucking boxing match / spelling bee afterwards?
We also know who will win that one.
That'd be cool if Tybo was an insult comic.
I mean, how far away are we from that?
From having
A retarded guy would be awesome at roast battles.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd crush.
bitch.
Louis calls himself the Puerto Rican rattlesnake because he lives under a rock with his career and he makes a bunch of noise. Thank you. Last joke.
I love that speech Meadow gives when it's somebody's funeral.
How about Meadow Socrano, right? Like Socrayono.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
she has Down syndrome.
What about Meadow Secretion?
How about Tony Soprano?
Okay.
You know, it's the same premise.
I figured that.
Christopher.
Tone. I don't have any more jelly beans, Tone.
What the fuck is the matter with you, Tony?
Tone, stop eating all my Twizzlers.
Come, I've been going to therapy. Come, I've been going to speech pathology. Tony Soprano.
Tony, you want me to drive you to the bouncy house? You want me to drive you to Discovery Zone, Tony?
The Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah,
He's
Cronenberg
great. And then I
rules,
watched John Wick also.
The first.
And John Wick is like a hard dick ass version of A History of Violence if you think about it.
How about John Lick? And it's John, and he's got a big lollipop, and he's always looking on it. He's like, "Well, you see my dog?
He's also
John
got
Wick.
Down syndrome.
No, it's just
Hello.
regular. Doesn't Keanu, like, in real life,
You
he's like,
stole my twicycle."
he's like, fancies himself an intellectual?
No, he's a cool dude.
Oh, so the
think
Adam
he's
Friedland.
Yeah,
No, because, like, the joke about him was that he was retarded.
Should we get one of those, a Mad Men style secretary?
I'm trying to think of a show called Mad Men, but it's got Don Diaper in it.
Down Draper.
Yeah.
Downs Draper.
Down Draper.
Yeah. Can I ask you something? Why do you smoke? No, hold on. Can I ask you something? Why do you eat Butterfingers? I don't know. I guess that's what we ate during the war. I just like it. You just like it. That's perfect. Thank you.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Elon Musk's
the guy with the
personal
biggest dick,
idol. Yeah. It's carrying a cherry red sports car as its payload. That is the gayest
That
thing
sucks
I've
dick.
ever heard.
He sent a car into space?
Yeah, red sports car.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, so some alien's gonna find it and be like, "This must be a gift
So he's a
from Earth."
alien typo.
No, that's just what they.
interesting.
Because they don't have as much oxygen on other planets.
That
So
makes
they-
sense.
Yeah.
They need the chromosomes in their lungs, so they have extra of them.
Here, my favorite double feature is a Disney movie and an action movie.
Yeah.
You watch Mulan, then you throw on fucking, Total Recall. Have yourself a nice little afternoon.
How about Total Retard?
That's also that's a good little jump off on
I
that.
don't know why that. You don't understand. I had a dream where I wasn't retarded. You're like, Quinn, you have Down syndrome. That's why you sound like that. No, I'm from Austria. I'm like, you're not from
He takes his
Austria.
shirt off and it's just
No, look how strong I am. I'm a spy. They're like, no, you're retarded. That's why you're that strong and jacked. You're not a muscle man from Austria. You're a mentally retarded man with regular mental retard strength. No, it's not true.
the guy takes his shirt off and instead of that fucked up little guy, it's a tattoo of a train.
Yeah,
he's retarded.
Okay, sure.
Or just a regular retarded guy.
Or
coming out
he
of
lifts up
belly.
his shirt and it's a retarded guy. He's like, hello.
Wait, this is the leader?
Yeah. Here I am. Hello. And then you find out the rest of the guy is just a helmet.
Axes in your
This would be
dreams?
great when they have like a fat statue of you outside an elementary school. Yeah, you have to dream to imagine the Stavros Halkia school for kids that were too stupid to get into regular special education.
No, they have to be both fat and stupid.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
7 periods of lunch. One period of the teacher is drunk, so we're gonna watch Price is Right.
That sounds fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I'm about to fucking make a Stavros Halkis home for exceptionally fat.
The home for the
Student.
criminally retarded.
We need to bring that term back.
Illegal.
Yeah. Fuck you, Joker.
You'll never get me, Batman. You're never going to catch me.
Get me out of this ball pit. How do I get out of this maze?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
It's just a straight hallway.
Oh fuck. He keeps slipping on fucking $100,000 wrappers that the Joker has eaten and left.
Toys R Us style.
Do you think Korn was just a retarded band?
Yes,
They just-
I do think that.
That's what the R stands for.
Retard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Knock KO,
Wow, it's a
knockout,
little Easter egg. For,
knockout, KO.
Yeah, corn stands
retarded,
for the
and you don't
cool.
wanna know what the
Corn
E
stands for the cool kids of being retarded.
Cool. Being retarded, yeah. Totally checks out.
it's true.
Well, they don't know how to read, so that's why it's KOR.
And in that song, "Freak on a Leash," he literally just stops even saying words.
Yeah,
That's true.
He
And
just
then-
And he was one of those retarded
Also,
kids on
yeah,
the leash.
exactly.
Yeah.
Anything freak on a leash means.
Yeah.
That's how I had to walk around the mall. Attached to a leash, held by my dad. I assaulted the woman who gives out samples in the food court. And now I have to live on a leash. A leash. Something takes a part of me.
Oh fuck, dude.
I don't know how to poop and pee.
I learned things retardedly.
That's right.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
You think I'm on? It's like this is why like people are like, oh, Donald Trump knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
nope,
You're
no,
the
no, no.
Donald Trump of sexting.
I have
gay
no
men, dude.
idea. I'm a
You
man
are.
that
You're an
stumbled
agent of
ass
chaos.
backwards into a Gran Turismo racing wheel, and I don't. Outside of that, I don't really have a plan.
See, dude, he's playing it down.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is what he's doing. We're gonna see more leaks.
Oh, I'll show you playing it down.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, who's that? Tybo?
Playing it down.
Yeah, yeah.
Tybo.
Sean Penn, in the most touching movie of the year. Playing It Down, starring
Yeah.
Sean Penn. Everybody, I want to thank you for coming to my community theater production of Rent. My name is Scooter Shamwalk. I'm the first openly Down syndrome play director. I'm completely out of the cookie closet. Oh, whatever.
I need to.
I'm giving up on that
I
one.
mean, yeah, that was barely.
That was good. That was good. Yeah. I had a friend that did like theater.
It's
in
like
college,
it's like
yeah.
okay, I did some edits, so instead of 5,021 the minute song, we're not doing that. We're gonna go 6 minutes.
One.
Yeah,
Three.
that's a number I think more people can comprehend.
Actually, it's just colors, no numbers. We just
Yeah,
say
yeah.
colors that we like.
I ever show you guys Meryl Howard Kalin?
No, I was in college. I knew this girl who went to Georgetown, who was in the theater department. She was directing a play, and I was trying to fuck her. So I was like,
Nice.
"Yeah, I'll go to your play."
Yeah.
and it was about homelessness and insanity.
Mr. Freeman, what have I told you about trying to fuck my actors?
No, so they got
I'm sorry, Mr. Skittles.
they got like
I had to bust my ass off to become a teacher at this school after not even being able to attend it.
they got a real
Not to have some faggot like you come in here and try to sully the drama
Oh,
department.
Mr. Skittles.
Mr. Skittles, please.
That's a little much.
Yeah. Anyway, but they
Sorry for being dramatic.
I'm done. I'm done.
What other industries? I feel like I see a lot of mentally challenged grocers.
Like baggers.
How about President of the United States?
Oh, shit.
Forgot that that's-
dude.
Oh, crap.
now we're now we're really gonna get in trouble.
Finally, let's get into it, guys.
Now we're really gonna get
so
in trouble,
now,
dude.
oh, and how about fucking...
Yeah, how about Downsold Trump? Has anyone called him that yet? Hashtag resist.
it's fucking
But,
sick.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, what about fucking...
Ellen DeGeneres releases her new slur for Donald Downsold Trump.
Yeah, because he's fucking retard, huh? Great.
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I feel... The more I think about it, because you
I feel
said
like we
that
didn't
last...
put enough time in on Downsold Trump.
You want to hit that for a couple minutes?
Yeah, let's go. Let's play that. Let's just
Alright,
tap
alright,
that
okay.
key.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah.
Huge.
Valley, big wee.
Hold on.
Bigly.
Big
Yeah,
wee.
Big wee. We're gonna walk her up.
All right.
Is
we're
this
getting
gonna
somewhere.
be? Well, let me figure out the voice because when I tell you, everyone's gonna love it.
It works.
It's
but
gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful.
Nick's doing a great the impression, the mannerisms
yeah.
of Trump with a retarded voice.
He's got a little.
It's gonna be beautiful.
That's better.
That's
yeah,
good.
there
There
you
we
go.
go. We're getting there. It's very close.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
very close. Let me tell you, it's gonna be the best type of combination between two impressions that anyone's ever done.
What are the Mexicans? What are they bringing over?
A Hispanic, retarded Donald Trump.
No,
No, I
he's
mean,
asking
like-
you. He's prompting.
I'm
you.
asking.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
asking me to get baroque as hell.
No.
Be a fucking artist.
No,
That
that
would
would
be
be
good.
wild.
Que tipo de... No, yeah, I
No,
can't.
no,
That's
too much. Too much.
Too far.
You're barely. Yeah,
I'm-
we're Icarus right now, dude.
Yeah, no,
we
no.
flew too close to the
this.
motherfucking sun, dude.
Yeah.
To the orange face.
The big Cheeto in the
Cheeto.
sky.
Yeah. Got him.
Yeah,
Guys,
I'll tell you. Here we go. We gotta get these goddamn Mexicans out of the country, bringing their shitty candy in here.
That's right. That's
not
right. That's what I was thinking.
Is the worst fucking candy I've ever
That's
had.
what I
in my
tried to
entire
say.
life. I know. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I knew you were trying to set me up.
yeah. The bad candy.
Yeah.
The chicle.
I don't like it. The beans, they make you go, you fought? That's pretty funny. Yeah, I will give them that. That is a funny thing to happen. But, you know,
Yeah, that's
we're
cool.
going to build that wall. Wago
Out of
by
Lego.
Wago.
Tell us about how girls treat you when you're famous. What's that like?
Oh, you can do anything. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Grab him by the pussy all the way up here. He's gonna grab him by the pussy and then he's grabbing the tit.
Thinks the tits
Yeah.
are
Do they like
the
shit
yeah.
in their pussies?
Yeah.
Donald,
Great. What?
do they let them shit in your pussy?
I guess. I don't know. I don't even want to be doing this.
I take them.
I didn't mean it when I said we didn't spend enough time on
No.
down.
I think it's good that we let it run.
Yeah.
That's really gonna take him down. Folks.
Yeah.
He's
Cumtown
canceled.
calls him a retard. How funny it would be if he does. He hears it somehow and then he kills himself, and then everybody has to apologize to me. The one
It's like the
comedian
scene
that
at the
made-
end of Star Wars where they're giving us like sashes.
Yeah.
The Ewoks are dead. We beat Trump by calling him retarded.
Can't wait for that to happen.
Yeah, those hell-bent girls have to I don't know,
Suck our
burn all
dick.
their podcasting equipment
Mm-hmm.
because they call them a literal fucked shit.
Oh, so the first
Yeah.
gay guy was also a gay carpenter.
Yeah, well, it's still this.
Jesus
it's still
was a gay carpenter.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Created
That is the first
He
gay
was
guy.
black. He was gay. He was a carpenter. He's retarded.
Yeah, Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Immaculate
People,
queen.
people are like, this man is getting drunk off water. He's like, oh, well, whoa, where am I? They're like, it's a miracle.
Yeah, he's
They're like, he brought that bird back to life. They're like, no, he just let go of it. He's suffocating that bird. Yeah, it's like, Joseph's like, that's not my fucking kid. I don't know what happened here, but that's not. Looks Chinese.
Hell yeah, dude. Mary secretly fucked a retarded guy one night. Said it was an angel.
Well, it's like that song, What If God Was One of Us, Just a Stranger on the Bus? It's like, who rides the bus? You know,
So true.
they love riding the bus.
Yeah, they do.
Another
They love
day,
public
another dollar.
transportation
They
on
do.
purpose.
Yeah.
It's a hobby.
Elevators.
Yeah.
We all know the stuff they love.
Yeah, there used to be this retarded guy that would ride the bus. This big, he looked exactly like Mike Lawrence.
Hell yeah. You sure it wasn't Michael
Well,
Lawrence? Was he talking about comic books?
These big
mean-
glasses, and you would always see him on the bus. He just had this deranged look in his face with these big, stupid glasses, looking like Mike Lawrence. And my friend James sat next to him one time, and he just looks at him and he goes, "Excuse me." Like made James get
Just
up.
for sitting next to
Just for
him.
sitting next to him. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
might as well
retarded
get
kids
up.
at your school growing up?
Yeah.
I had tons of retarded kids.
Yeah.
man.
Nice. You grew up in Texas?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's this guy who would scream whenever I sneezed.
They're all on death row now.
yeah.
There was this guy that
The
looked like
special
Harry
ed to
Potter.
prison pipeline in Texas.
There was a retarded kid named Jose. I was so mean to him when I was a little kid. I feel
His
bad
name was
about him.
Jose.
His name was Jose. He was a retarded kid named Jose, and he was obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine. And you would say to him, you would go to him, you go, "No way, Jose," and he'd go, "No," and he'd start crying. Yeah, you'd say, "No
I mean,
way."
how do you not do that
I
as a
know,
little
yeah,
kid?
I just could not resist
fuck.
saying "No way,
Yeah.
Jose" to that retarded kid. Like, what would you mean, no way? Yeah.
There was this kid named
You could also go up to him and be like, "Jose, boo," and he would get really scared.
Oh my god!
They like triggers.
There was this kid named Trenton that was he was retarded and he was kind of hood, like he kind of dressed
Hell
like
yeah.
FUBU and shit.
Hell yes.
And he would be smoking blunts like under a bridge right near where I grew
It's
up. And he
fucked up by us.
He'd,
Yeah.
he'd roll
Fetal alcohol syndrome. Us by us.
Fasubu.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
would
man,
fucking-
this shit fast Subu. I got my fast Subu sweatpants. Fetal alcohol syndrome, us by us. Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, in the Fat Albert shirt. And
Yeah.
shit.
So what is the other sister, man?
Oh, the other sister is Juliette Lewis, and it's this upper middle class
Oh, I've seen
family,
that
and they have a
movie.
retarded daughter. And the other ones go off to college and do normal shit, and the other one, I mean, Juliette Lewis
Stays retarded.
stays retarded and ends up dating Giovanni Ribisi, who may be retarded in real life.
He might be.
He's
He's
Scientology.
Scientology. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, just a
No,
regular
that's a joke in the
motherfucker?
movie. She's like, "I have a boyfriend. Daniel's coming to pick me up tonight." And then the father's
comes
like,
on a tricycle.
The father's like, I'm gonna kill this guy. I can't believe this guy's dating my retarded daughter. He's like furious. And then Daniel like rings the doorbell and he opens the door all angry and he's wearing like a dog costume. He's like, "Hello." And he's like, "Oh, he's also retarded."
He is also retarded?
Yeah, he's also retarded.
So it's like Benny and June, but instead of mental illness.
Yeah, it's like Bonnie and Clyde, except they shoplift Skittles.
That's
Do they get brutally murdered at the end?
I don't know what happened.
They just slip on candy.
Someone found a couple of months ago
a gobstopper.
that there was
I
a
always confuse it with
They
Boys Don't
choke on
Cry.
gobstoppers.
I don't think I've
that's
seen
a
any.
trans.
they were
not
not
retarded.
retarded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's not. Well, it's
Yeah, you're right.
It's similar.
It's a type of.
It's
a
an
mental-
identity you can have
Yeah, man.
in this world.
I identify as retarded.
That would be chill as hell. dude.
Yeah.
Leave, like,
Let's
lose
hear
like
your
6
James
grand.
Gandolfini.
I don't know if I have a James.
Okay.
Gandolfini.
No, I don't know. I don't
That's
think
not
so.
it.
It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
No.
it's not there.
That was. I almost went into Don Corleone there.
Yeah.
You just set me up for the ones I can't do.
Yeah. Do your Wanda Sykes.
Now you have pretty much perfect Joe Biden. Who's that that just walked in?
Obama!
Who's that that just walked in?
Obama, I love you!
Is that Joe Biden?
Really impeccable.
Wow.
All right,
Now
now
hit
hit
his-
probably
Whoa,
the
what
perfect
fuck?
Joe.
What guys? You hear that?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's Joe Biden. Everybody,
it's Joe.
it's me, Joe
Joe
Biden.
My name's Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. My name's Joe Biden.
Hey, Joe Biden.
I could do Wanda
You do
Sykes.
a perfectly good impression. This is probably the best impression I've ever heard of a mentally disabled person. You waiting in line at the drive-thru? Who they got behind the window? A mental retard. I think that goes a little something like that. Yeah. Here's your order. Yeah, of course you gotta check the bag, make sure they didn't fuck it up. Yeah, everything's right. I guess everything came out okay. And you holding up the line because you don't trust retards. My man talking about, can you please move your car forward?
That's good.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Is that Wanda Sykes?
That's one of the The thing is
That's
like
Joe Biden.
Cat Williams could do that bit and make it the funniest thing you've ever
He's
heard.
so
Oh my
funny.
He's
God,
like the
dude.
best fucking
Yeah.
comic, dude.
Yeah.
About a movie called Tarred Hargett.
and it's a retarded guy in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Not hard target.
No.
Tard
Target.
Okay.
It's a reversal of hard target.
Ah, I see. What happens in hard target?
Where to go. I'm gonna help you find your dad. Is he over there? No. Is that him over there? No. Is that him? No. Is that your dad? That's the same guy from before. Is that your dad? No, that's a dog. Is that your dad? That's ice. You're eating it. It's ice cream. It's an ice cream cone. I love your dad. No, it's ice cream.
Can we get more of your dad?
Yeah. Can we go see my uncle Wilford Brimley, who for some reason does a different version of a retarded accent, but we're both supposed to be retarded?
Oh, is there a retarded guy in hard target?
No, they're like it's Jean-Claude Van Damme is a Cajun guy.
Oh, right, yes.
And then he goes to see his weird uncle Wilford Brimley.
Yeah.
And they're doing like dueling fake Cajun accents that are just completely, they couldn't be on opposite ends of the spectrum.
Rules, dude. I'm gonna watch
Van Damme
that.
has the excuse-
Jean-Claude Van Damme just sounds Belgian.
Yeah, he has the
And
excuse
then
of being
Wilford
Belgian.
Brimley is like, when we get to the bathroom, I will pull out my cock. That's a line from the movie, I think. I can't wait to pull out my cock. I had an idea for a show about a retarded Indian cop named Police Car.
Yep.
My name is Police Car.
Why does he have to be retarded?
Because it's funny.
Yeah.
He's got a siren on his head, a little light.
Yeah.
He's like, who took all the cookies? They're like, calm down, police car. But I have to get the cookies back.
Can the mentally disabled learn more?
And
than
he
one
has to be
language?
retarded, because here's the thing. Let me tell you something about offensive comedy. If I just said Indian guy, it would be racist. But because I go Indian and retarded, I'm spreading it out.
That's an extra layer.
It's also going after the police, so people are like,
Ooh,
"Whoa,
yeah.
is he really in the wrong here?"
Yeah, if you think it's bad,
It's
then you're Blue
satire.
Lives
And that's
Matter.
why they call me Mr. Untouchable. Why I've never been criticized by hordes of people. It'd be great if that's how it worked. Is like, karma is the reason you have a disabled kid, and there's like a woman that's like pregnant or something, and she looks out the window, and then off in the horizon, she just sees this like stork flying to her. This would be like a good cartoon. A stork flying to her, but it gets closer and its eyes are all fucked up, and it's like, it's just like a retarded looking stork. And she's like, Richard, did you make fun of retarded kids in high school? And he's like, no. And it's just got this big big fucking like whatever, like the handkerchief or whatever with the big lopsided baby in it. And she's like, we're not home. Nobody's here. Trying to hide from the retarded stork.
I also do love when people say it's karma, because then what you're saying is like, oh yeah, retarded children are bad.
Yeah.
Like you can't be like, you listen, that's karma. If you make fun of these sweet people, then like, well, you'll get fucking punished by having to raise one.
Yeah. That was like one of the first stand-up jokes I wrote. Was that so people say I shouldn't make fun of retarded people because then like I'll have a retarded kid. And it's like, you don't understand. You're not wishing a retarded person on me. You're wishing me on a retarded person.
Right.
Why do you think that'll end just because he's my son?
That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
I'll have one I can make fun of all the time.
All mine. No one's parents can get mad at me. No one's dad is going to try and fight me.
Yeah.
His dad. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
No, that's simpler then.
Yeah. A simpler time.
Mm-hmm.
I know that from the movie The Departed, that Freud said that the Irish mind is impervious to psychoanalysis. So,
what Freud said is that the only two people that psychoanalysis doesn't work on, the Irish and people with Down syndrome.
Oh, shit.
it's true. No matter how much therapy you give them,
It's just like a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
It's just 4 blocks.
I love the idea.
They
I
don't
love the
line
idea of a guy with Down syndrome spending like
3 green ones, 1 red one, and you just can never solve it.
a guy with Down syndrome spending like years in psychotherapy, being like, well, my mother was often distant, but I don't think it was to an extent that really did any damage to me. I mean, sure, there were times when I just wanted to be a mom, and instead she would cry and drink, but I don't. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you next week, Dr. Clark. And then the next week, just like my father. One time, I saw him play catch with the boy across the street, and he seemed to enjoy it so much more, and it created a deep emotional rift between me and my father that I'm not sure was ever repaired. And then it's like 4 years after that, like, well, my high school years, of course I was attracted to girls, but I saw who they went with, and I still feel like I carry that pain to this day, that even when I have sexually and romantic feeling relationships, they're not exactly there entirely. That I mostly function as someone that was just waiting to get hurt. And then the therapist's like, well, Mr. Michaels, you have Down syndrome. That's my diagnosis. Oh my God.
What a relief. And he just becomes retarded.
Thank God.
I'm going to prescribe you
Velcro shoes.
200 milligrams of Jiffy peanut butter.
Just little pill bottles jammed full of candy. Just fucking Nutella and shit.
Reese's Pieces in a fucking...
Yeah. In the Monday to MT, WT.
It's all M&M's. Yeah.
And then he goes, well, Monday again, and then opens the Thursday one and takes takes the Reese's Pieces.
Ooga.
Yeah.
See, that's right, Nick. You have a beautiful mind where you can just make that kind of stuff up.
Oh yeah.
And also go to war with yourself.
I'm such a creative boy.
You really are, man.
This creative boy.
Too much for them.
I don't want to call out, any particular people, but yesterday I posted a very sweet video for my anniversary to my girlfriend, and a man called Criminal Retard told me I was gay. So that really hurt my feelings.
I also saw
A smooth brain criminal.
You've been
hit by
At
You've been
Criminal
struck by
Retard.
a smooth brain criminal. Annie, are you okay? Can I get one of those pretzels, Auntie Annie? Are those the free samples? You know I like them. I love the free samples. No one knows to tell me that I'm only allowed to take one because I don't know any better. But actually I know better. It's a system that I've worked out. In fact, a lot of people don't know that real power in Down syndrome is taking unlimited free samples. No one will stop it. It's the perfect crime.
That's fair, dude. Go crazy at Costco, man.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out if Bizarro is retarded.
I think he is. I think it's safe to assume that he is.
How about bizarre word?
Bizarre what?
Bizarre word.
The bizarre word.
Yeah. Is it just
Bizarre.
darter?
I'm bizarred.
I'm darted.
At school, they were
Darter?
making fun of me because they said I'm bizarred. Honey, don't you mean retarded? I guess. I don't know. I'm too bizarred to remember what they said. Oh, honey, it's okay. You're just retarded. I rewatched that South Park episode where Cartman pretends to be retarded to win the Special Olympics.
An incredible piece of art. An incredible. Dude,
when that came out, it's funny. Rewatching it, I didn't laugh that much. I laughed at the idea of them airing that now.
Yeah, that's what's funny. Yeah.
But that scene where like Kyle tells Cartman don't do it, and then there's a montage. And then they're all playing basketball, and Cartman just shows up, and he's like, duh! Duh!
I
Did
love
that
he
come
just...
out before or after The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville?
Before, 2004.
Whoa, that long ago?
14 years ago.
Holy shit.
That's how fucking old that episode is.
2004 was the sweet
crazy.
spot.
Dude,
Salute.
I'm so goddamn old.
I love that he's still lost. That was the best joke in that whole thing.
Oh,
He
yeah.
pretends to be retarded and he's just still a fat piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, and then they have like Barry Bonds and Mark McGuire present the award at the Special Olympics. And then Jimmy, he was about to beat up Cartman.
Right. Jimmy's on steroids.
And then he's like, and Jimmy's like, I also cheated. So I would just like to say that if you use steroids, you're basically pretending to be retarded to win the Special Olympics. And it's just Mark McGuire smiling.
South Park.
Mm-hmm.
And I have some sense of how fast time goes. I've always had a very acute sense of the finitude of existence.
You're Chinese.
Please don't text me when you're drunk. Ooh, or don't text me at all.
going on? This isn't a joke. There's naked pictures of me all over the internet. What is going on? Like what you see? I hope you do. Because there's plenty more where that came from. What is going on? This isn't a joke. What is going on? This isn't a joke. Who's jacking off to this? What is going on? It's not me. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's your family. What is going on? This isn't a joke. Like what you see? I hope you do. Because there's plenty more where that came from.
Dudes rock.
The Great Gatsby.
The Great Gatsby. How would that go? Nah, that's terrible. I've got the codes. And my that's the thing we're worried about. Rob Reiner's like, he's going to nuke Australia.
She's horrible. She's wearing Winnebago cover.
Yeah.
What is that outfit?
She thinks she's a van.
Find a tailor?
She thinks she's a van. She's not a van.
It's like when you watch Nanette, and then for 2 weeks we're screaming at billboards, you know?
Nanette kind of looks like Wallace's girlfriend. Well, you know what? It's funny. Nanette's body looks like Wallace's head. Her ass is kind of his mouth. Like if you saw a silhouette of Nanette, you'd be like, "Oh, it's Wallace from Wallace and Gromit."
Where is Nanette at these days?
I don't know. Getting pants fitted.
She's just at a tailor.
At the world's most extreme tailor. Yeah, I do circus tents and pantsuits for Australian women. Basically, if you need a car cover for an RV, I can do that, and I can do Nanette's suits. That's another place. That's where Nanette's from.
She is?
Yeah, she's from Tasmania. Isn't that crazy? It's her and Taz. Do you think Nanette understands what the Tasmanian devil is saying?
It is their native tongue.
She's like, oh, righto.
Yeah, okay. Well, this bloke over here.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I agree with that, but you're entitled to your opinion.
Do you want to do a memorial to your favorite comedian?
Nanette.
To Nanette.
And Hannah Gatsby.
Oh, yeah,
I mean Sean Rouse.
I watched this thing, Nanette. Which
yeah,
is
R.I.P.
about...
Sean Rouse. Okay, well, we already said R.I.P. Sean, so we don't need to spend
we don't have to drag this out.
Time is precious.
Anyway, you guys want to talk about...
this show's going smooth as hell.
Do you guys want to talk about Nanette?
No, we already talked about Nanette.
Did we? No, we haven't.
I like to call her Vanette because with that ass, she looks like a fucking conversion.
Got her.
Fat. What do you got? A goddamn RV in those pants? Yeah, here's some other names I've been workshopping for. With Waldo? How about that? Who's Waldo? Yeah.
Go off.
Yeah.
You got more?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of problems with Nanette.
Did you watch? I just watched the trailer.
I watched.
You watched the special?
I watched the whole thing.
Wait, are you for real? You watched it?
Well, I mean, everybody's
I feel
gonna
like
be
you
talking
have to
about it. Why the fuck would I watch
I just
it?
watched the trailer with
Also,
Stav, and we were both
first
like,
of all,
"Woo." Yeah, but it's not right. It's not a comedy special. It's a one-woman show, right?
I mean, I guess.
Were there punchlines?
There were. I mean, it's like, you know, it just seems like shitty Australian comedy.
Yeah.
But then there's a whole section in there about how she was raped.
Yikes.
Oh, that's what it's about?
Yeah, she's like, men rape me. I was raped.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Yeah, I don't trust men because they rape me. It's like,
like that?
Don't do it in a funny voice.
Did she say?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. If you want us to take you seriously.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Did she say the N-word or
she did
implied it?
Yeah, I mean, we all know what she means by men. A whole pack of them is what the term.
They were wilding out.
Yeah.
Yeah. A whole pack of men
Wiling. A bunch of...
They will come out of it wilding.
Well, she is from Tasmania.
Is she?
Really?
Yeah. That's where they make them.
That's where they come from.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
We're going to be banned from the country before we can.
Probably. I'm sure.
Isn't all Australia, like, except for Jim
It is
Jeffries,
funny.
everyone is bad at
It is
comedy,
funny to
right?
imagine.
Terrible.
To imagine Nanette, like,
just she's just going about her day or whatever in Tasmania, and then there's like a little tornado that comes up, and she just gets sucked into the tornado, and then the tornado leaves, and her hair's all fucked up, and she's covered in cum.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Well, that's how it would happen in Tasmania.
Wow.
Look, I'm just pitching jokes for her to use.
That would have been a good one.
Good.
Yeah,
That would have been a good one.
Well, I'm from Tasmania, so it happens there. Well, I'm mad you guys didn't go with me on the little tornado bit.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
People are going to get upset about that.
I thought it was a
And
great.
I wanted all of us to participate in it instead of just me.
No, well,
Adam's jealous of the way she does comedy.
I was wearing flip flops.
Adam, maybe you should get a big wide ass like that, and that would help your comedy.
My career.
Yeah.
Well, people do like their comics with bad
for the record,
bodies.
I'm not body shaming her. Those pants were a mistake to wear. Especially if
What
you're
kind
gonna
of pants was she wearing?
Well, her pants were too tight.
But
they're
she has
being
a
like
big
sucked
ass.
into her ass.
Yeah.
And then they keep shooting her from behind.
Yeah.
And it looks like her pants are
Just a real
Wait, so the
tight
whole-
close up on her
around.
ass.
Yeah.
Most of it. Yeah, most of the.
Wait, so it
specials.
was a shot. It was shot ass first.
It was.
I see. I think that's a mistake for a comedy special.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to see the face.
Yeah, I'd do that. Do a comedy special, and then it keeps showing from behind, and my pants and shirt are shoved into my ass. just sucked away into
silhouette. Yeah.
And what? You got to press 2 for English?
I didn't care to investigate it, but it seemed like Jake was getting into fights with people about Nanette on Twitter or something.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody wants to fight about it.
I don't know.
Because it's either you're in two camps. You're either on a New York comic and you have to say it's bad, or you're a Los Angeles comic and you have to pretend like you fucking had like some sort of emotional breakthrough watching it.
Yeah.
And they're like, wow, this changed how I thought about comedy forever. I used to think it was about using mannerism tricks and singing your punchlines.
Right.
Talking about GoBots.
Okay.
I thought it was saying, so that's a thing.
So
Instead of actually having any sort of joke, really. But instead, it's just recounting your trauma to a theater full of people.
Yeah, but in it, like, I didn't see it obviously, but it seemed like it was like done like she's doing a special and then she's like, you know what? Never mind. But like, if it was spontaneous in a single performance, then that would be like, okay, she's like breaking the whole
but
format.
how the fuck are you gonna
But
do
if you're
that?
doing that night in and night out, like, you know what? Never mind. Then it's just contrived and stupid.
Yeah, of course it
right?
is.
Well, it's a performance. I mean,
we're not.
Yeah, that's not a knock on.
But if it's
of all the
presented-
ways to criticize Nanette, you pick the dumbest one.
Why?
You
Well,
basically
it's not,
did the
she made it
thing.
seem like it was spontaneous, but
Yeah.
it turns out she wrote her material.
You basically
No,
did
I'm
the
not
thing
saying
people
that.
that don't understand comedy say about comedy.
No, I'm not saying that.
yeah. What do you just come up with all
Well,
that
you just
stuff
said-
on the fly?
No, I
I
wasn't
came
saying
to the
that.
early show and that was all the same shit.
That's not what I was saying.
That's literally what you were saying.
No, what I'm saying is that it's presented as she's going to be doing an hour of comedy, and then she like pulls the rug by stopping doing the comedy, like and it's supposed
Does
to
she-
feel like spontaneous. No,
I don't know. What the fuck are you
That's
doing?
what
You
I
haven't even
assumed.
seen it.
I haven't
though.
seen it.
So what are we even talking
I
about?
don't know. I did see the trailer, and she said that people think she looks like a bloke, which was pretty funny.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's a pretty funny joke.
You know what I look like? And then she did that for.
She did like a Cameron Esposito.
Mm-hmm.
People think I'm a black.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I really don't understand how what she does is any different than what Cameron Esposito does. In fact, let me see if Cameron said that she likes Nanette because I feel like she would hate it.
That's true.
Do you think Cameron Esposito is like
she's
got to
she's got to be pissed
on my turf
on my
turf of shitty comedy?
Yeah. I would be, and I mean, I don't know Cameron Esposito. I don't know her fucking emotional state, but I would imagine because all of these people are self-serving fucking narcissists, anyways. Yeah, I don't see any tweets here about Nanette. Now, granted, this is only going back to June 29th. That's so funny. It's it's like
You know she's mad.
Yeah,
for
she's-
sure.
She's got to be mad.
yeah. Because this, honestly, doing something like this is kind of like what her whole career has been building up to.
I know, and you know what? It's like
that actually rules.
Hats
Good for
off.
Nanette.
Yeah. If you look at it through
Shout
that
out to
lens,
Nanette.
by cucking the American fucking version of her, salute.
I'm a lesbian.
I feel like Cameron's probably sitting around just pissed off, going, "She's not even Hispanic."
Well, isn't that what she tried to do with rape jokes? Doesn't she have a special called
Yeah,
rape
she has a
jokes?
special about rape jokes that people aren't talking about because people are talking about Nanette.
Yeah, damn.
Damn.
You think Cameron Esposito's
Damn,
trying to
Nanette.
fucking run the hit on Nanette?
Dude.
Why is
that-
it called Nanette? Her name's Hannah.
Yeah, they explain it in the special.
Nah, that's a problem right there, bro. Right there, I don't like that. Your
I'm
name's
not gonna
Hannah.
watch
Name
it.
your special Hannah.
Hannah.
Yeah.
Nanette, the fuck does that mean?
That means I'm calling you Nanette.
Little.
I don't know. To be
Does that
honest
mean
with you,
little
I
Nana?
kind of zoned out here and there while watching it because I was looking up the different types of wheat thins on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Look, dude, I straight up, I'm back at June 14th now, not a single fucking tweet about Nanette.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
her wife?
There are people, I just searched both of their names. There are people that are saying if you like Nanette, you should check out Cameron Esposito's rape
Those are
jokes.
bots.
Yeah.
Those are
No,
her
those
alts.
are just lesbian women.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
Oh, that is so funny, dude.
That is hilarious.
That is. I wish this wasn't such a low energy podcast that I could get excited about.
I'm actually legitimately very stoked on
I
this.
know. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
It
That's
rocks.
great. That's
Cameron
a,
Esposito hates Nanette, and we
that is
gotta get
actually a
that
big
out
scoop
there.
of our part.
We
yeah.
just cracked the code.
I'm tempted
fucking
to
Jake.
just say that Nan, just really just go hard defending Nanette now because of out of spite.
We got to do it. We're pro
Yeah.
Nanette.
You should.
I mean, honestly, if you have to compare the two, Hannah Gatsby's a million times better.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there really is only room for one.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna call another man by your own damn name? Just like a black comedian not understanding the movie Call Me by Your Name.
I don't understand it. Why did they call each other by
It doesn't
each other's
really make
names?
sense.
Yeah, it's like one of those weird things that people do in relationships.
Oh, so he would just call, like if I was fucking Adam, I'd be like, "Hey, stop, want to suck my dick?"
No, they were like,
Yeah.
stop. Adam. I think that's what they did in the movie. It didn't really make sense.
Did they call each other their names while they fucked?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they call each other Nanette.
That does sound like an Australian slur for a gay man, a nanette.
Dude, let's shout out to Nanette. Now that we're officially pro Nanette,
Dude,
come
I'm-
through the show.
Hey, yeah, come through. Enemy of an enemy is my friend.
That's
Yeah,
right.
enemy of enemy.
It's Game of Thrones out here, dude.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not enemies.
Listen, we know you hate Cameron Esposito. She hates
I also,
you.
I mean,
I know. We know you just
I don't
did this
hate
to
her.
dog that ass.
Yeah,
You're just trying to dog.
You're trying to dog
What are you talking about?
the True Detective.
True Detective.
He was just saying gobbledygook.
Nah, he was.
How about True Nanette?
Nanective.
Yeah.
That's what we've been
It's
missing.
like, my ass is a flat circle. My ass is a big flat circle.
And we like it. That's the point.
A lot of people are like, oh, look at that wide bloke. He looks like the angry block from Super Mario 64.
Good bloke.
Yeah. Good bloke, that angry
Good bloke.
block. Hey, where's that bloke's Band-Aid? And then they get up close and realise I'm not that angry cement block from Super Mario 64. I'm actually a lezo. From far away, people think I'm a roo.
Yeah.
And they get close and realise I'm just a lezo.
I'm a
They
lazo.
think good bloke? Nope. Just
I
a
have
lazy.
built a career of calling myself that cement block from Super Mario 64, and I simply will not do it anymore. Maybe I should fix myself by not rejecting irony, but going just nothing but earnestness
Whoa,
at
no.
all times. Be post-irony.
Yeah,
would
go
be
Nanette,
horrible.
baby.
Nanette's not. Well, I guess Nanette is, but
sincere.
most of the people in that realization a couple weeks ago that Cameron Esposito probably hates it,
Yeah,
and then realizing that that's true. I've since found out that is true.
nice. How does that make you feel?
Well, I guess it like answers like a lot of the things that like kind of made me upset with woke art and like woke bullshit over the last couple of years. Blog feminism got popular in like 2013. Like, and I've always just been a comedian. I didn't go to school.
Yeah.
My entire adult life I've been a comedian. My entire world has been comedy, and
Yep.
comedy is a very stupid world
You
filled with
started
dumb
very
people.
young.
Yeah.
And so there was none of that. There was none of like conversations about like identity politics or whatever. It was just comedy.
Yeah, seeing if you could do well.
And then that Hitchens essay came out,
You
and
know,
then that's
funny.
when like wokeness sort of stuck its head into the world of comedy.
Yeah.
And then it ramped up. Well, anyways, what I was saying about all this like woke shit shows up, and it's like you don't disagree with like the actual things they're saying, but you don't know why it like bothers you, and it's like because it's like most of the time just inherently cynical.
It's cynical. It's just a way to get a career in
Right.
entertainment.
Yeah. But it's hard to accuse somebody of that. You just, as a comedian, you can smell the bullshit or whatever. And then that's like not bullshit. I think it's not funny, and like, none, I think a lot of the points she makes are like pretty stupid, but it feels honest.
You know when this all started? Honestly, when you watch Call Me by Your Name, dude. You let that gay propaganda infect your.
No, Call Me by Your Name and Nanette were both two things I saw in the last year that like because it's very hard again to make like something that's like sentimental that isn't fucking it doesn't cross the line into being like
Bad,
schmaltzy,
corny.
saccharine, corny, which Nanette doesn't really do. But there's like they're different for different reasons. Good, but anytime that I'm like surprised by something that I think I'm gonna fucking hate, and it's like, oh yeah, that was actually pretty good. I mean, it means something to me.
Yeah.
And both of those, like, now that it...
Because you're like, there's humanity under my...
Because I
black
sat
heart.
down and I actually watched Nanette all the way through, and it's not powerful or anything, but, like, yeah, I mean, so
It's
much
coherent.
comedy... It's coherent, and, like,
Yeah.
she's speaking honestly, and very few comedians do that.
That's true, yeah.
It's like, you know, they're looking for the right thing to say in a particular moment.
Right.
And
Is it necessarily comedy then? It's just like a one-woman show.
No, it's bad comedy, but
bad comedy.
it's
But it's
good
honest.
art, I guess. I mean, not even that. I don't have
It's
much.
just honest art.
What it is, it's
Yeah.
different than every special I've seen,
Yeah, yeah,
and it's in a way where like the core of what's that Nanette I don't really have a problem with. And that's the thing too is like I don't like that it's labeled as comedy, but like when you speak honestly on those things, if that had been done like the whole time, and like kind of why I was like with like the Me Too stuff, it's like, oh yeah, obviously. But like a lot of woke posturing again, it's like cynical.
It's
and
cynical.
It's just I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Sure.
My problem with Me Too movement, not enough punchlines.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Laughs per minute.
Nanette,
baby.
same thing, dude. LPM. I mean, look at the state comedy's in, and it's like Nanette is the most popular.
Oh, true.
special.
Yeah, that sucks dick. Yeah.
Well,
as
it's
a
a weird.
special.
I mean, comedy is so bad now that it's just moved away from comedy.
Well,
Which,
from
like,
stand-up,
hey, whatever, dude.
people
Comedy's
just-
not. I don't think comedy's important.
Yeah.
So, well, stand-up comedy. That's what I'm fucking talking.
Yeah.
It should be Nanette.
Yes.
You should have to get raped. To be
She
that.
worked
Yes.
her way up, rape after rape.
It's so funny that she had to try to do a second special, and she kind of already blew the rape load.
Yeah.
So the second one was like,
Asking for a bus transfer is weird, isn't it?
Wait, she went back to comedy?
yeah, she was like,
She went back to
she was doing,
observational
like,
comedy?
observational stuff.
Yeah, that's
She's
so
like,
funny.
easy, Mac. Were we under the impression that the regular one was too hard? For who? Fucking retards?
Wow.
I know a kid that drowned in a pool, and he could still make regular mac and
He
cheese.
can make regular mac.
He suffocated in an inch and a half of water, but he could still manage to make regular mac and cheese. Who are you dumbing it down for? Terry Schiavo?
Oh, dude. Nanette's going
Remember
blue.
her?
Nanette's going.
Nanette's going blue.
There's no prisoners.
Wow, you're a real. That's real. Bob Saget
She's
level
a fucked up
comedy.
guy.
That was a
Fucked
weird
up.
situation.
Wasn't that weird?
The parents wanted to kill her, and the husband wanted to keep her alive, probably because she got so skinny after being put in a car. Talk about a smoke show.
She might have had good pussy.
I mean, I understand why she had to starve herself to the extent that she ended up in a coma, because she was too fat beforehand. But now that she's beautiful, the husband wanted to keep her around.
Legally, can you fuck your wife who's in a coma?
Yeah, if it's your wife.
9/11, that was a doozy, wasn't it?
That was a real didgeridoo.
You know what I think? Obviously, the biggest fucking issue, why the hell weren't there 3 towers?
That's true.
They only had 2 planes. If you had 3 towers, we still had one of them.
That's right.
Nanette 2.
Yeah, I believe it was called Douglas.
It's called
It was called Douglas.
She called it that?
It's called Douglas, named after my favorite character on Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh yeah, she is autistic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she?
I think she is. She came
Wasn't
out
she
as
fucking
autistic.
some other like a famous lesbian?
Yeah.
Nanette is named after a woman that I fell in love with, and Douglas was a dog that I used to have sex with.
Yeah. He made her.
It was a golden retriever named Douglas, and I'd smear peanut butter all over my pussy, and the dog would lick it off. I'd say, tip top, Douglas.
And that's how she realized that she was a lesbian.
Yeah.
From the dog.
Because a dog's mouth is a lot like a woman's mouth.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what everybody.
As everyone that tried to
knows
get
that.
sucked off by a dog
There's
before
nothing-
would know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing,
It's
brother.
the same thing. It's just like a chick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They say black people love fried chicken. Who doesn't? Have you had it?
That's a good observation.
It's
man.
good stuff. Fried
We all
chicken.
everyone loves chicken.
Is that
That's true.
supposed to be bad?
I love it. I love the stuff.
I love chicken.
Now, how about all these aboriginals? We gotta get them out.
Oh, no, no.
We gotta get them out of here.
It's when we got our own type of black people, isn't it? And if you imagine if I said Australian black people and you closed your eyes and opened it, that's what they were, you'd say this has to be some kind of joke. Obviously, a racist came up with this. If I had to come up with some goofy kazoo fucking version of black people, and what you spit out was a guy with a nose that's half the width of his face playing an old toilet paper roll and pretending it's an instrument.
That's
Nah,
no, come on.
I mean, Hannah.
There's not even a button on the fucking thing.
It's true.
It doesn't turn. It's a tube. It's a fucking tube.
But that's the same for whatever.
Are you just let Hannah go?
Nah,
dude.
just go. Yeah.
Hannah's doing a great job of.
I don't want to
fucking
cut
right now.
Hannah.
Why are you fact checking her?
I don't. No, I wasn't gonna fact.
Yes,
check.
you were. You were gonna say it's the same as some other.
Wow,
bullshit.
great instrument. What songs can you play on that? Any Mozart, Beethoven? Oh, nothing. Just
a hum?
Just a monotone droning
Just
noise.
a stupid hum.
It's one. What is the? What song is that? It's Happy Birthday and what you play at a funeral.
That's offensive. No.
It's the same fucking.
It's the same song.
That's not an instrument. It's barely a fucking hobby.
Wow, no, that's messed up.
And their weapons is a boomerang.
A boomerang. Just make another one, you fucking idiot. It's this bent stick.
Yeah.
Who the fuck looked at a boomerang and they said, "Oh, I'm going to want this back. I'm going to need to hang on to this thing."
She takes no prisoners in Douglas. Anna Gatsby's back. And she's not playing nice anymore.
How about the only thing that gives it any value is that you painted a bunch of fucking stripes on the thing. Just don't do that, you fucking moron.
That's true. That kind of makes
Then
sense.
it goes back to just being a piece of shit L-shaped stick.
Well, it's more carved than.
She's tired of the bullshit.
Nanette, you've been hanging out with the Legion of Skanks too much.
Me and Lewis were hanging out the other
Me and Lewis were talking about how much we actually like, right?
Here's me, Lewis, Schultz.
Me and Lewis and Schultz went to shoot guns. And after spending a weekend there, I just have to ask, these 14-year-olds knew what they were getting into with Dalia. Completely changed my mind on it. The whole argument is what? That an 11-year-old girl has no sexual agency.
That's true. You got to get out of your Western paradigm.
But you didn't think about it that way, did you?
Thanks.
Free Dalia.
Free Dalia.
I think he's cool.
Hannah Gatsby loves Chris D'Elia.
And don't even get me started on the Race Master General.
You know how remember how a Blockbuster used to make you rewind your own videos?
Yeah, that's true.
That feels disgusting in retrospect, doesn't it? Imagine having to wipe your own cum off a woman after sex. That's what it feels like as being assaulted. I'm still working on that one.
We're doing new stuff today, folks.
That one's in the oven if we got any Jewish friends in the audience.
Oh, God.
Hannah Gatsby. This guy's kind of talking.
Doing her blockbuster material.
This is her third special. She's really running out of ideas.
She's really just trying to go through all the old notebooks and figure out what she can cash in on.
One last paycheck before everyone realizes she's
Can
not
we just
that
stop
funny.
pretending like anybody wants to read a fucking book? Who are these assholes perpetuating the book law?
Damn, dude. I
Well,
would
watch a book when you can watch a movie.
So fucking true.
It's got fucking in it. You can watch people fuck.
I want to see someone fuck.
Winner of the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
I was talking to my friend that was reading a book. They said, "Oh, I'm so invested in these characters. You should invest in Bitcoin and buy child pornography. It's a better investment."
If we're talking about investments.
When you're investing in characters, it sounds like you're getting ripped off by the character.
You've got to invest in Bitcoin.
But I'm really into Bitcoin. I can't get enough of this stuff.
I'm buying so much Bitcoin.
I got heaps Bitcoin.
I'm buying heaps child pornography
On paper,
with Bitcoin.
on paper, I'm a billionaire.
Yeah, dude, I would love to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Hannah Gatsby.
She's pissed.
And she's pissed off. The fucking caution tape.
I think the only reason
wrapped around her mouth.
She's got caution tape on her mouth.
everybody kind of idealizes Asians for being so zen-like and Buddhist.
Go off, Hannah.
Probably have to be if you had a 3-inch back.
If your cock was so
If you
small.
live with a dick that small your
I'd
whole
want
life.
to learn karate too.
I'd learn karate and I'd learn how to fucking meditate.
That's true.
What about Indian people?
Don't get me started.
I'd learn how to fucking to focus on my inner self too. If the promise was that there was more cock somewhere in there that I could push out, that I could somehow meditate so
That's
much,
what Zen Buddhism is, folks.
is that I could wheel my asshole to push more cock out of my pubic bone.
Hannah Gatsby is just saying the N-word now.
6 months only. Catch her 6 months only at the Sydney Opera House. Well, I feel like that applies if you're Alec Baldwin, because Alec Baldwin at 35 was right around when he started, swelling. Like he became like a very.
Oh, you're saying when he was like
physically
super handsome,
dude.
and then
He used to be a beautiful man, and then something happened. Where
he's still a good-looking older man.
He's killing it for.
He's good looking, but he has that thing where like some guys just start to expand. They never get fat; they just take up more space.
Yeah, it looks like they're taking on water.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Is there a
but
leak?
the way
Checking your skin?
the way a
Little
corpse
pin.
does. It's like Alec Baldwin like was on some boat that disappeared, and then he washed up on the shore 6
You're like,
months
are
later.
you a gypsy curse?
Yeah. Were you almost enslaved by pirates, by Hong Kong pirates?
Hong Kong pirates.
Yeah.
We are not African pirates. We are Hong Kong pirates.
Listen to me.
Listen, I am not African pirate. I'm Hong Kong pirate.
I live with
Hong
those
Kong.
people. I live with all Hong Kong pirates. There's a
Is that
dumpling
what you
place.
call Chinese people?
Yeah, Hong Kong
What a
pirates.
great name. What a great name.
Well,
Me and my Hong Kong pirate.
Yeah. The grandmother doesn't speak any English at all, so
Does she like you?
I could call her Hong Kong pirate. I don't know.
That's also a great band name.
Yeah.
Hong Kong pirates.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. And then I have to open every show with. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They got a hype man that just plays the gong.
I think I'm twisted up in these.
The beginning and end of the
That's
show.
so woke.
But, yeah, I can't tell if she likes me or not.
I love being woke.
Nothing on this podcast is woke. We don't do any kind of
We're
woke
the
things.
anti-woke podcast.
Yeah.
You should call it the Asleep Podcast.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
The Sleepy Boys.
Yeah.
Sleepy Boys.
We ain't woke. We ain't never gonna be woke, bitch.
Yeah, we're Sleepy Boys.
I'm on Xanax. I'm using slurs. I'm using
Those-
slurs. I'm on it. The guy
Your
that
boy
walked
on
up-
Telling
Ambien.
stories about white privilege, get me out of conflict with the police. But I'm acting like it's intelligence.
You know what I hate is wiggers. I can't explain why, but there's something about them that pisses me off, man.
Just why would you? They're just
Sleepy
traitors.
boys.
I see them as traitors.
Yeah, they're
Sleepy
traitors.
boys.
The sleepy boys.
Sleepy boys. Yeah, no, I can't tell if the Chinese people I live with like me or not because the language is so harsh that like I love you in Chinese is like
Yeah.
He say he rip your face off.
Oh, but it was so tender.
Oh, no, very no tender. He say he no like you at all. He find you to be disrespectful.
her quality, she got it.
That's
now
true.
She's gonna have to deal with that, with the reality of a man's body.
That's exactly
releasing a man-sized turd into a wash basin.
I think you're right. You're right. I'm a pussy and I'm gay, and I don't like to fuck. Psych.
Yeah. Oh, you got me, dude.
I got it for a sec.
That's classic joke structure, guys.
Yeah, guys.
If you don't know, we're both professional comedians.
Both professional stand-up comedians. Mullen.
You call that a derailment joke.
Mullen lives in a Chinese family's extra closet, and I live in an 8x8 windowless room in Astoria. So we're both doing good as fuck.
You're doing great. Well, I mean, to live with a Chinese family is like shitty, but keep in mind I live in Manhattan.
That's true. That's true.
So
I'm sorry.
Basically, Gordon Gekko over here, folks. It's Chinatown. I call it the financial district.
That's right. Just because you have no understanding of geography.
Yeah. It's the Chinese financial district. They do Chinese finance.
They absolutely do.
Playing fucking mahjong behind a laundromat. Wearing
betting live
vests.
roosters on it.
Yeah. Yeah, they all wear fishing vests and wear aviator sunglasses and play mahjong. And then I think that's a gang. I think that's what a Chinese gang is.
Totally. They have enforcers.
Yeah.
Small Chinese women.
Is that who?
I think so. I think.
Where do they kill people with those rat dumplings that they sell? Those poisoned rat dumplings.
Those are delicious.
There was a story. Did you see that last year? There was there's a dumpling place called Prosperity Dumpling,
right?
And they sell dumplings for like $1. And
yeah, it's literally 6 dumplings for $1.
Yeah. And there was a news story where they showed somebody got a picture of the kitchen, which is just the alley behind Prosperity Dumpling, and they're making the dumplings like next to the trash, and there was like a rat on the table where they're making the dumplings, and people are like, "I can't believe this," and it's like, "Yeah, I can,
totally can."
Why did you think the dumplings were so cheap?
Yeah, exactly. It's meat. It's like pieces of meat for $1. For 6, it's unbelievable. That shouldn't be allowed. But I go. I mean, I still go. I was bummed when it closed down, even though I knew it was gross.
My spot is on Moscow, in between Mott and Mulberry. There's a dumpling place, and I don't even know if it has a name. And the woman that works there is just like a pirate. She's like a Chinese pirate.
Eye patch?
No, she's just got like a pirate vibe. You know,
she's more spiritually a pirate than anything.
She's got like the pirate vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Pirate aura to her. But that place is good. That one's 1 for $5.
Yeah, no one outworks immigrants. Like you live with an immigrant. If you live near immigrants, you're like, that guy works.
Oh yeah.
I remember this dishwasher I worked with at the restaurant. He was from Ghana. His name was Lasaw, and he wouldn't sleep.
Yeah.
He was this African dude, and he would like always brag that he never slept. I'd be like, Lasana, where do you sleep? He'd be like, I go to a park, I lay down for 10 minutes on the bench. I go to my next job, and then I come here. I was like, oh my God, I got 6 and I am beat.
For energy, I crush spider in bowl and drink blood.
I don't know if you know this, but I take the vapor from the dish machine, and it gives me power. I'm like a locomotive.
Yeah.
I am steam engine. I burn it.
He only gets tired when he can't find albinos to eat.
Yeah.
To kill
I consume the whitest people in order for me to be the king. I am the king.
Yeah, no, it's because immigrants don't know about happiness yet. It's always there. I'm the shitty kid.
I don't think it's happiness as much as immigrants don't think they're worth. Or they don't feel entitled to being uncomfortable.
They don't feel entitled, and it's also like if they're a straight up immigrant, like less of the culture is really for them or accessible. Like what is the old Chinese grandmother I live with going to do this weekend? Go see the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie?
Maybe.
She's going to go see Lady Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
I don't think it's called Lady Ghostbusters.
It's called Lady
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
It's not a fucking
It's called
college team.
hey, it's called Miss Ghostbusters.
Yeah, Miss Ghostbusters.
Miss Ghostbusters.
Sorry, I got Ghostbusters pronouns wrong.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, it's the Sleepy Boys.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be woke.
Yeah.
But also it's that thing of like, I think even children of immigrants in an American thing is you think you have the right to not be uncomfortable. So when you're uncomfortable, you're like, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And you take that as like pain.
What?
Where like immigrants work like 100 hours and their hands are bleeding from them being dry, and they're like, well, that's not pain. That's uncomfortable.
Right. Yeah. It's funny because I mean, I live in a tenement with this Chinese family.
Yeah.
And it's close quarters, and the hot water's off all the time, and they have no recourse. They can't. I mean, I've complained to 311. It does nothing, and they just have to live like that. They do all their laundry in the fucking shower, and they live off pennies. And
so when you planning on moving out?
Well, that's the thing is like I'll tell people about it, and like even Ari was like, "Yeah, human beings aren't supposed to live like that," and it's like, but referring to me, I'm like, "No, plenty do, plenty of them do, and they're
It's
fine
actually
with
how
it."
I
They're like,
live.
how do you do that? It's like, well, I mean, the Chinese do it. And they're like, yeah, but then, they're different somehow. They're not people. And it's funny. I love, but because it's on the Lower East Side. Is there's all these like people like tourists will come and we'll go to the tenement museum and go on walking tours of the Lower East Side, and they'll be like walking past Chinese families that live in the Lower East Side, and they're like, yeah, can you believe how hard immigrants used to struggle in this neighborhood? But I mean, like the good kind of immigrants,
not the kind that have that soupy language that we don't understand.
Like the suspender mustache guys, the organ grinders, the kind of immigrants who like to romanticize. Not
Remember the guys that used to wear paperboy hats?
Yeah, not the ones that spend all their time squatting and smoking illegal cigarettes. It's contaminated with fucking Chernobyl radiation.
Yeah. Russian old Moscow cigarettes.
Yeah. Not those kind of immigrants.
Boiling chicken hearts.
Yeah. No, but they do it. And I mean, I actually like have a lot of respect for them. Yeah, and they've been like super cool. They kind of almost like my heart melted when the FBI came to my apartment looking for me and I wasn't there, and the fucking dad was like, even if they come back, we tell them we don't know you. And I was like,
"Are you my new dad?"
Yeah. He had no clothes on when he said that too. He was wearing his boxers. He's eating fish eyes off a plate with chopsticks. And he's like, yeah, we tell them we don't know you. It's okay. It don't matter.
I tell them, fuck off.
Yeah.
You ain't cool with me.
Police. We call transporter. Send you to Hong Kong. We get transporter to bring you back to Hong Kong.
I've been hired by your Chinese family. Take you over to Hong Kong. Is your name Nicholas Mullen? Well, here's the deal. I've got about 15 minutes to put you in the back of this BMW before half the triads and the FBI come looking for both of us. So get in right now.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm the transporter.
We call transporter.
Yeah, transporter.
Transporter.
I see him right there.
The casual conversation. How you doing, Ling? Yeah, I can pick up your boy. Where are we going? Oh, HK. Nice. Hope you don't run into Hong Kong pirates.
That's a trailer for the movie Callback with Jason Statham.
It's all callbacks. Something I didn't get from SNL.
How does Jason Statham not have a podcast? That would be the #1 celebrity podcast. That would immediately
Jason
beat.
Statham puts together IKEA furniture. It's a frustrating podcast.
You're listening to What the Fuck with Jason Statham.
I just go to the newspaper and go, what the fuck is that? Oh, hey, look, Donald Trump ahead again. What the fuck is that?
Speaking of Donald Trump and British guys, I saw Jeff Leach at Stand Up New York the other night, and he was doing a bit, and his rings fell off.
Did he disappear?
No. It was so funny though. He waved his
off.
He waved his hand, and all of the rings came off, and then went into the audience.
What's your policy on accessories for comedians?
Harsh anti.
It counts as a prop.
Yeah,
and a prop that you.
If you have a leather band on your wrist,
you gotta go, buddy.
I'm gonna gun for you to chop your arm off.
Yeah.
We should have machetes. Sharia law.
Yeah. Wait, my friend Ruby was telling us
story one time. She was like, "Yeah, when I started comedy, I would always have to have my sunglasses on my head because I wanted to be like, that's the girl with the sunglasses on her head comic." And I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
That's not how that works. This is it.
Yeah, it's not like,
you're not a Smurf.
Yeah.
You're a fucking comedian.
you're not a tertiary Smurf.
Yeah, you're a fucking...
Sunglass Smurf. That's how they notice me. I'm a sunglass Smurf.